to check the feed right now.
You speaking. He want to speak from the corner.
I feel you.
You gonna hear us either way it go. They gonna hear me.
They gonna hear you.
They gonna hear me. Go talk. Just bring something out. Get some good precepts.
I think we
Come up a little bit.
Say something again.
Yeah, come on. Ready?
Mic check.
Put it on.
I'm not hearing shit, but 1 second. All right, mic check.
Yo.
You hear me?
We live.
All right. Hey, shalom. First of all, we want to give all praises to the Heavenly Father.
Yahweh. Ba'ashem. Yahushua. Ba'ashem.
Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. Peace and salutations to the hopefully elect. To the Akim out there on the highways and byways, making their bodies a living sacrifice as the scriptures tell them to do so. I want to say shalom to you mighty brothers as well. Keep fighting the good fight of faith. Also continue to spread the good news, which is the gospel spread across the four corners of the earth, man. Shalom to you sisters out there, you few sisters out there listening and learning in silence. Reverencing your husbands if you have one, man. Hey, seeing that the Lord is bringing these perilous times upon this earth, man. Right. And if you don't have a husband, hey, pray to the Lord that he send you a man of the Lord, man. All right? Because these times is getting more perilous and perilous, man. All right? At the end of the day, man. But a lot of these women, you know, is at ease, man. You know, they pretty much at their rest in the sense, man. Because of that, you know, compatibility of her and Esau, man. Of Eve and Esau, man. All right, they at their rest, man. Okay? But hey, Esau is coming down and falling down. Guess what? She falling right down with him, man.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. What you got?
Nah, I got that for you.
This is Isaiah chapter 32 and verse 9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, you careless daughters.
Right, rise up, you women at ease, man. You know? Hey, these women are out here careless, man. And the main reason why they careless is, man, because they don't have no head. They out of order, man. All right? They out of order right now, man. They have no structure, man. Okay? And then when a man come in their life, you see what I'm saying, that's about some type of morality or about some type of structure or discipline in his life. Order. Yeah, and order. You know, they shun him away, man. You see what I'm saying? So, hey, they pretty much at ease, man. Right? Because Esau Edom has set up this system. The apostle like to go in that a lot. You know, this metropolis, that Esau Edom has set up, you know, it's pretty much mainly for these women, you know what I'm saying, to be at ease and to be on top of the man.
Yeah.
Precept. You know, you got it.
Get it. You probably get it.
Was that Jeremiah?
Pass now?
Yep.
Yeah.
This is Jeremiah.
Yep.
Salakia, just had it. Jeremiah 31 and 22. It says, how long wilt thou go about, O thou backsliding daughter?
Right.
For the Lord Yahweh hath created a new thing in the earth. A woman shall compass a man.
Hey, man, a woman shall compass a man, man. All due to us not being in order, man. You know? Hey, that's pretty much that's a slap in the face, man. Yeah. You know, to have a woman above her husband, man. You know?
Because that's the thing. Compass, like brothers breaking it down. Compass basically going a compass.
Going around.
You think going around the authority of a man.
That's it, yeah.
And then trying to give her input. Talking about if the way she wants to rule the relationship or her input on call like how much but the way she wants to run things. Nah, the Lord has set it up to where the woman is always in subjection toward a man. The woman is always beneath a man. She needs guidance, bro. She wasn't made to be, you know what I'm saying, this leader and a figure to run some type of
Why?
You know?
Why though?
Yeah, to run. Well, she was put in order. The way the Lord, you know, put it in order. He set up, you know, for the man, you know what I'm saying, to be above her, man.
I got it.
And you got it.
If I'm in, you got it. You can bring it up then. I got something else too.
So I was gonna say her purpose is a helpmeet.
That's it.
She's to help,
pillar
and it's
of
not
rest.
to. It's
Pillar
not
of
to.
rest, yeah.
Because when we say that, what they try to take offense, like, oh, you trying to say a woman isn't. A woman is very necessary.
Yeah.
in her rightful order. That's the
Exactly.
thing. She's a help. She's not meant to lead, but
That's it.
again, her presence and her, you know what I'm saying, her being there as a help is very crucial. It's
That's true.
vital.
Yeah, hey, she's important within her
She's
role.
important, Con.
You see what I'm saying? And as soon as she step out of her role, and that's when it becomes confusion, man. The Lord has set her to be a keeper at home.
Yeah.
You know?
And that's why Satan went to Eve. He didn't go to Adam
Exactly.
directly. You know, but at the end of the day, the beautiful part of it is we had to see them, and we had to see them over us as men to appreciate righteousness.
Gone.
Because we had never understood the beauty of righteousness if we never witnessed
Right.
the world in disorder.
That's
you know,
it.
we know that's why we understand now
God.
through the woman being here in Babylon uplifted.
That's it.
Now we understand. Okay, the man's supposed to be in charge.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
You know.
Yeah, we
Leading-
start.
No, it's like
No, we just starting to see, not to cut you off, but we starting to see the benefits of the way the Lord set it up, man. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, Jake, you know, in Israel, like, you know, make everything an idol, man. And he's made that woman an idol, man.
Yeah, yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
that
You got-
Jaheim spirit.
Come on, that Jaheim and that damn baby face
That
spirit.
Neo,
That Neo spirit.
Neo Jamie Foxx.
Yeah.
Independent.
You know?
You know, better
Hey,
put that woman first.
worshiping the woman, man. You feel what I'm saying?
I got a precept. No, you got some, bro?
Come on, you got it.
I'll get y'all.
You got it. Anybody got a
I got the First Corinthians.
Go ahead.
This is 1 Corinthians 11. I started verse 1. Be ye followers of me, even as I also am of Hamashiach. Now I praise you, brethren, that you remember me in all things and keep the ordinance as I delivered them to you. But I have you know that the head of every man is Hamashiach, and the head of the woman is the man, and the head of Hamashiach is Yahweh.
Yeah, it's an order, man. You know, like the body has an order. Every organ in the body doesn't have the same function as another organ.
That's it.
The heart can't do what the brain does, neither the brain can do what the liver does.
Right.
But the brain is controlled to make sure the liver and the heart and the kidney does its function.
That's it.
You know, it functions right, and that's the beauty. You know, even when it comes to men and women, man, the head, the man, which is guided by the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, is responsible for leading the woman. So in efforts, what she can lead the children.
That's it. That's it.
You know,
That's it. And that's the point, man. Because the point, like the brother brought out, was a good example, man. You know, though a toe is a small member, you know, it's a small, but it's very important. Why? Because if you there you go.
Hey, that big toe, that pinky toe
The big
gone.
pink, whatever it is, you know, you don't know how much you need that member until it's gone, man. And that's what we lost, man. We lost that order and being whole. You know what I'm saying? When we was connected with our power, man.
we lost our husband
Exactly.
as a nation.
Exactly.
Because marriage is symbolic. It's like it symbolizes our relationship as a nation with
That's
the
it.
Lord.
You got it.
And we being disconnected from our husband, our hedge, our
Come.
protection.
Come.
You know, like they say, women, a man in the world must be a provider, a protector.
Come.
You know, not only provides the physical food, it's his job to provide her the spiritual food as well.
Come.
But you know, the Lord, He showed us as a nation, you know, disconnecting us from our husband.
That's it.
The result of it, even within it, He showed us within our own household,
Come.
taking the man
That's
out the
it.
household. It's gonna say what no man can spoil the house
Come.
unless he
Now, let's
bind up the strong man.
Come.
And we seeing that, man. We seeing the result of removing the man out the house,
That's it.
especially a man that's in tune with the Most High out the house.
Come.
What it leads to is
That's
a
it.
society, a bunch of
Disorder.
confusion.
That's it.
Effeminate men, whorish women, you know, and and even the man may not be a sodomite. He got feminine characteristics because why? He's
been programmed.
his rationale, how he
Con,
handles
exactly,
things
yeah.
is based off
Exactly.
emotions.
Exactly. And we was all brought up that way, man. All due to, being brought up in, Babylon the Great, man, known as America. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we was all indoctrinated with and that's part of that wine, man. We was indoctrinated with the philosophy of woman worship, man, that queen of heaven spirit, man. You see what I'm saying? Where we put the woman, above her man. You know? But the Lord didn't set it up that way, man. And that lets us know, you know, and we can see the results, you see what I'm saying, of being this out of order, man. You know?
I got the word compass.
Okay.
You guys pretty much brought up with everything that that it meant, but I seen one that stuck out. It said to go around. It says to divide equally.
Yeah.
And how did women pretty much become equal to the man in America through feminism? You know, and that whole movement.
And that's what they push. They push. They push, quote unquote, equality between the sexes.
Exactly.
Because we know there's no such thing as equality.
Right.
You know, but through witchcraft and Esau, because Esau, he's the devil. What's going to say? That old serpent.
That old serpent. Yeah.
The same tactic he used in the garden is the same tactic he uses now. He's putting our women.
Yeah.
He make our so-called women to think that they're above the man.
You
Exactly.
can make more money. You can make more money than your husband.
You could be as gods.
Right.
You can be independent.
You don't need it.
Hey, when really what he was doing was what? He was trying to get both of them.
Yeah.
And he was trying to get them, you know, to connect from their power. Because that's the true thing.
Yeah.
He was trying to get not just the man, but both of them to separate from the Lord, man.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But he understood the woman was the weaker vessel. And by that woman being the weaker vessel, man, he understood, because he's a sly devil. He's cunning. And he got to go, what was that scripture, through the woman? We all die. You see what I'm saying? Because Adam was first formed, so he understood he couldn't go through Adam. You see what I'm saying? Because Adam would have shut it down, just like that. He would have nipped it in the bud. You feel what I'm saying? But by Adam, the Lord gave Adam, the gift of this woman. You see what I'm saying? That was what? His weak spot, man. And guess what? That was our weak spot, man, before we came into this truth, man.
Hey, I got
Slocky, go ahead.
a precept. You can get it.
I was gonna get that, but you quoted if you want. But
Yeah,
You got
grab
it?
that.
You got it? Go ahead.
I got it. Con, this is let me make sure I'm saying it right.
Sirach.
Yeah, this is Sirach 25 and 24.
Yeah,
It says,
that's it. You stay there too.
let me make sure I might start up.
Start at 21.
21.
What's it say?
It's number 9. It's a woman desired not.
Yeah, start at that.
Con. This is Sirach 25 and 21.
That's it.
Stumble not at the beauty of a woman,
Yeah,
and desire her not for pleasure.
that's
Hey.
it. Go ahead.
You got it.
No, you got it.
Now with the Lord, you see that now here in Babylon.
Mm-hmm.
You know what they push? The beauty of the woman. They
Exactly.
push the wrong. Not to get me wrong, we love a beautiful woman.
Hell yeah.
But that's
worship
not the
them,
all
though.
in all value.
Exactly.
One supposed to be like the brothers brought out a helpmeet, a
Yeah.
pillar of rest.
Yeah.
She supposed to help for her man's legacy. The word woman itself means
Servant.
Servant.
Yeah.
So she was created to serve her man.
That's it.
Man.
That's it.
But here in this society, Esau, what he did was he weaponized everything.
Gone.
So he used a woman, which, in her right order, is a blessing to a nation.
Exactly.
He used something that was meant to flourish life, to destroy life.
Gone. Exactly. Exactly.
Because now you got what? The Meg Thee Stallions, you got
Yep.
the Beyonces, the world,
Yep.
Which is ironic. Here, this bitch, she's happily
Single
All the
lady.
married.
Yeah.
happily,
Happily.
all
So-called.
that shit.
Yeah.
So-called. But what she push?
Yeah. It's a single lady.
The single woman,
Oh, the single
to the
lady.
left, to the left.
Put
Yeah.
your hand up.
Yeah.
Pay my bills.
Exactly.
Say her name, all that bullshit.
Yeah, that's
Hit my cash app if you
pushing,
really like me.
pushing that, negative vibration, across the world, man. With that's a part of Esau's philosophy, man. It's a part of that philosophy, and you can see that not only being pushed in America, but abroad, man. Once you go out of the states, you see what I'm saying? You'll see that in these other countries that have never had that going on.
Right.
In Iraq, and everywhere that everywhere that Esau has been and pretty much laid his poisonous seed, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like
I was gonna say it's the spirit you said that because I think when pretty much when America pretty much left what was it, Afghanistan or Iraq? recently, when ISIS pretty much took back over that land, they pretty much had to establish back they laws. So pretty much they had their women pretty much covering themselves back up, go back home, stop going to school, all that
That's it.
stuff, bro.
Exactly. Though they going off, Ishmael going off, but they on point, with some of the customary things, that they kept, over time, man.
Right.
Because they understood that if that woman, got out of line, man, it would affect the whole, nation.
You
It's
make
like-
them-
go
you
ahead.
make
It goes back to the book of Esther
Come.
with Vashti.
Vashti, yep.
When
Vashti.
she went off
That's
and
it.
all the men of that province,
Bring that out.
Elam, they all came together and they all like, hell no, we can't have this bitch do this because
Come.
Yeah, Khan. Okay, Khan.
Ahasuerus.
Yeah.
You got it, bro.
I got a precept on me.
Go ahead.
This is first Ezra 4:13, and it reads, "Then the third, who has spoken of women and of the truth, this was Zerubbabel, began to speak. O ye men, it is not the king, the great king, nor the multitude of men, neither it is wine that excelleth.
That's it.
Yeah.
Who is it then who ruleth them?
Mm-hmm.
Or have the lordship over them?
Right.
Are they not women?"
Exactly.
And you gotta ask your spirit, you ask yourself, why the Lord allowed this to be written in the scriptures, man?
Exactly.
This account. Because everything was written for our learning today.
That's it.
We witnessing the result of what women, the power of a woman
Exactly.
when she's utilized in either good or wickedness.
Yeah. Exactly.
It says verse 15, women have borne the king and all the people that bear rule by sea and land. Because they get on us about Great Millstone, like, oh, we hate women. No,
Right.
we love women.
We love women. Yeah.
We love women exceedingly.
We love women the most. And I would say so, not to cut you off,
You got it, bro?
but I would say so because we understand how valuable they would be if they in order, and we're willing. We love them enough to put them back in their place. You see what I'm saying? Because we understand, through this society, they out of whack, they out of place, man. So what? It's just like a child. I mean, a father disciplining his son, man. You ain't gonna just let your son or your daughter go off. You see what I'm saying? And be a damn nuisance in the city. You gonna discipline them. You gonna make sure. You gonna tell them what not to do and what to do. You see what I'm saying? But in this society, you look at that as a male chauvinist. Or toxic masculinity, as they say.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying? Which the definition of male chauvinist is pretty much a man being supreme over a woman, which we are. You see what I'm saying? The brother just brought it out in 1 Corinthians, man.
Esau taught her otherwise.
But Esau taught her, which is that old serpent, like what the brother going into. It's like, go ahead, bro.
Verse 16, it says, even of them came they and nourished them up that planted the vineyard from whence the wine cometh. These also make garments for men. These bring glory unto man. And without woman cannot man be.
That's it.
Yea,
That's it.
and if a man that gathered together gold and silver or any other goodly things, do they not love the woman which is comely in favor and beauty?
Right, and when we can see that today, man. When we go home, we go to work. You see what I'm saying? When we was in the world, a lot of us brought the checks back to the woman. You see what I'm saying? And we was trying to do. I remember quick testimony. Shit, I thought I wasn't gonna live past a certain age. I thought I was finna die off. So I was hurrying up, giving my girls some money and shit. You see what I'm saying? And, hey, you go ahead and get your nurse's license. You go ahead and do this, establish this. I just wasn't in my right mind. Because I wasn't even concerned about myself. You know what I'm saying? That's how lost we were, man. Yeah. Wasn't even concerned about yourself. So all the money that I accrued, damn near, you see what I'm saying? Even though I put a little stash up for myself at the time, I was giving it to her. Right. You see what I'm saying? And we do that. We think like that. You see what I'm saying? And in a sense, why? Because Esau pushed this happy wife, happy life. And with no direction and no guidance, you start to believe in that shit. You raised by your mama, she pushing the same thing. Yep. You feel what I'm saying? Until you come into the knowledge in the spirit power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you start to understand you giving your strength into this woman, man. You literally giving your strength to this woman, man. It's like you
and what?
Go ahead.
It said that destroyeth the kings.
Come on.
It destroyed the kings. You giving too much into this woman.
That's it.
Because Esau Edom taught you so.
Exactly.
But now coming into this truth, what? The Lord is teaching us otherwise.
Yep.
He's teaching us the true way of us being the leaders and them following in order.
Hey, Solomon's, what's that? Solomon's mother, Lemuel, What she say? Give not your strength. Could somebody pull that?
Yeah,
give not your strength to the woman. And this is a true woman. It's like it. I'm gonna let you get back to that.
Y'all get that?
Now we gonna get back to that, and then we gonna go back around. We gonna try to stay in order. But
Proverbs 31:3.
yeah, you know, she was pretty much saying, hey, give your strength not to a woman, man. You see what I mean? This is a woman.
That's coming from a woman.
That's coming from a woman.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That's real mighty, man.
Giving you game.
Hey, you got to think
Giving you
also,
game.
Giving you game.
most women, a righteous mother,
All right.
know when a woman ain't shit.
Exactly.
Hell yeah.
Ooh,
They
God.
see
She
it.
know, she see, because
God.
that mother's intuition.
Exactly.
Hell yeah.
She can see like this bitch ain't shit.
Exactly.
And other women, cause you know, if she's a righteous mother,
Spirit.
you know,
Wow, bitch.
Yeah, exactly.
if she's a good mother, not to say righteous, but a mother with some type of
Some
sense.
type of yes.
you know.
Yeah.
God.
Some type of sense, yeah. Right?
Yeah, but you know, we live in a world where a lot of these women are fucked up. They see that they son with a fucked up woman, they don't even give a damn.
They don't care. No. Hell no. Well, well, son, no matter what you do, you know, hey, she's still a woman.
Right.
No. You know, cause she, I'm sure she expect you to change, and that's how it be. She'll expect you to change, but she get to stay the same. You know, that shit wicked, man.
Okay.
You know, because you're not taking accountability, you know, for your own actions, man. And everything that man do, you blaming him. You know? It's like, you can finish that, bro.
You wanna
And
bring
then
that, bring that out.
that Proverbs, and then you can go back to yours.
Bring that out.
You got it, bro.
31:3.
Go ahead.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 31, verse 3. Give not thy strength unto women, nor thy ways to that which destroyeth kings.
Right. Like what the brother was just saying, man. Hey, giving your strength unto a woman, man, will destroy a king. Like our progenitor, what's his name? Samson, man. Yeah, it's like Samson, man. You see what I'm saying? He got weak, and she kept drilling him, you know what I'm saying, to give up, you know, his strength, man. You know, with lied, you know, his strength was his oath that he made with the Lord, you know, not to cut his hair, man.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
And if I may add, it's an old saying in the world: think with this head, but not
Not with that
head.
head,
down
yeah.
left.
Gun. And that's what we grew up you doing, man. Thinking with this head, man.
And it's mighty because I'm of a quick testimony. I'm an account when I was in Esau's army.
Gun.
There was a guy by the name of Major Judge.
Ain't that something? Damn.
His crazy name was Major Judge.
Gun.
Look like an Edomite because he could have been a Jake. But anyway, long story short, doing the shit like yesterday, he was telling, you know, before we left, you know, did our little thing, you know, I was safety brief.
Gun.
He was like, man, you know, I know y'all finna go out, y'all finna have a good time and do all this shit. He said, one thing I'm gonna let you know, I will get you in a lot of trouble, is your dick.
Exactly.
You know, excuse my language, but hey, we all laugh at this shit, but looking back in spirit, he was right.
Right.
You know, a lot of things men do, you know, thinking with they dick.
That's it.
You go out to the club for what? To pursue a woman,
That's it.
to get some ass.
Yeah. Everything you do.
Everything
You get clothes, you know, for the woman. You're trying to impress the woman.
Take an extra shot.
Take it right. Exactly.
Take an extra
Yeah,
shot.
right,
You
right.
got extra
Yeah.
confidence so you can
Yeah.
let's talk to this bitch.
Hey, you get your spray, you know, your cologne,
Yeah,
you know, you
cologne.
start spraying all night, thinking you run out of smell, but
Yeah,
shit,
yeah.
hey, it really smell, you
Smelling
know.
up the room.
You
Oh,
see
you
it,
go
yeah.
to the gym.
Yeah.
You see a woman walk by, now you hitting the waist a little extra.
Yeah.
Like, shit, let me instead of
Exactly.
10 reps, let me hit 15.
Yeah, let me show out.
Yeah.
Let me peacock. As in the world, you know, they'll say, you know, they'll say, let me peacock. Your peacock, what it do? Stretch out his feathers to try to impress. Yeah, you know, and that's what we do.
Flex.
You know, until we come into this knowledge, man. We come into this knowledge and we start to understand ourselves first. Then we start to get the understanding of our enemies, man. And she's a part of our enemy, man. What's that, Michael?
Even Kanye wicked ass, he said, I can't even go to the store without some ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
they
some ones
insecure.
that clean,
you know,
Yeah.
I can't go to the store without some ones, some jeans.
Yeah. Come.
You know, because that's what men, they do it to try to, shit, I can't be caught lacking. I gotta pull this, you know.
Yeah. You know?
Which is all over the
Jake
world,
love the
bro.
woman.
Yeah. Hey, and on the other hand, she can go out and buy a $7 dress and some $4 leggings. You see what I'm saying? And these mother, she ain't got to do as much to impress a man that a man have to do to impress her, man. You see what I'm saying? But that's the off balance that we at, man, right now. you know, we trying to impress her when she should be trying to impress us.
We making them the prize.
And that's it. And that's it, man. But the Lord has said, hey, he gonna make a man more precious than fine gold, man. When you go into that word precious, man, it goes into valuable, man. We are the true high value man, as the apostle like to bring out, man, which is true. Once we really tap into our spirit and tap into our manhood, we start to understand that, man. You know, we start to get real understanding. Though we still the Lord gonna take us through these experiences in life. You know what I'm saying? It's still gonna, you know, challenge us where we can learn from it, because all these things is written for our learning. You see what I'm saying? But hey, it's really just building us, you know, to be righteous judges on earth, man, to come.
And it's crazy. I know you don't chase women, they tend to chase you. Look at this. You know, when you cool, you ain't chasing. But they chase you. I ain't talking about these weird ass hoes. You know, you be, you know, and that's why the brothers, that's why the start with our apostles, elders, like, the hell with these, but don't worry about these women, man. Hey, Jacob's trouble.
We gonna get them.
They gonna come. It's gonna be so. You gonna get tired of them, bro.
Yeah. And we gonna be turning them away. We gonna be fighting them off with a bat.
What was that? The apostles always used to bring it out, that movie clip. I forgot what movie it was, but he basically had the woman lined up. He said, "Yeah, like you, like you."
Rush Hour.
Rush Hour. That was
There's another one too. It's an
and but that's true, man. But we've lost that way, man. You know, and we not precious and valuable no more, man. But really, because you know we disconnected that, you know, relationship that we had with our power, man. So the Lord had to show us, you know, through our women, you know, which is our possession, that we don't possess them no more.
Because it's say what, the glory of a man.
Oh, I had it.
You got it.
Yeah.
Bring them out.
Oh, the glory.
Bring 'em out.
I had another one. Let me get that one.
Which one? The first one?
No, I said the beauty, but the glory of a man is the woman.
Yeah, come.
And what's the glory of a woman? Her hair.
Yeah, and that's it, man. That let you know the vanity, you know, and the emptiness of her woman, of this woman, man, of today's society, man. Yeah. All right. You know, you can bring it out.
Yeah.
You know, you got something? Why you get it, bro?
This is Isaiah 3:12. It says, "As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them."
You get the mothers, you know, and they have these sons, man. They make their sons their husbands, man. If you notice that, man, they make their sons their husbands, man. But not no longer out there, because now you in this truth now, man. You see what I'm saying? So you got to detach from that shit, because you know that's lightweight degenerate in a sense, man. You know?
And if I may add too, also, a lot of these men that been raised by women are the most terroristic amongst our community.
Oh yeah, them the ones. Oh yeah.
Those dread-headed, skinny pants, ass
GMO
cheeks,
babies.
They're emotional.
Emotional dread, like GMO ass niggas.
Exactly.
They're the reason why the community, the environment that we live in is the way they're the first ones. They can't fight.
That's it. Yeah.
You beat their ass. They're the first one to run to what? They go grab a gun.
They grab that thing. You know.
They shoot up. They can't shoot
at all.
They showing innocence
I'm
at that
not
point.
gonna lie, a perfect example of the men today is folly. But if you ever seen the TV show BMF, Henrietta, she was a woman that wanted to be a man, but every time that she didn't get her way, she acted out of emotion.
Right.
That's exactly how these men act nowadays.
That's it.
When things don't go their way.
Even that nigga.
That's it.
That nigga himself, the nigga that played, you know, Big Meech. All niggas, a bunch of emotional ass.
That's
niggas.
it. That's it.
And they had their father in their life, but it showed that their father, he was a gump.
Yeah.
You know, in a sense, bro. Yeah. Because he allowed his woman to dictate shit.
Rule over her.
Rule over, man.
And what? It goes back to the curses. You know, even if they have a father figure in the house, but
that's it.
9 times out of 10, especially for Southern Kingdom, it affects the Southern Kingdom a lot more so than Northern Kingdom.
Yeah.
Yep.
They don't have no father figure.
Yeah.
Literally, bro, I was just at the market the other day getting some food and shit, and I see Lil Jake, blue, braided dreads type shit with the mother and the daughter, but he's walking around just fucking reckless, bro.
Right.
I'm looking at this shit like,
every
really?
time he asks for Skittles, nigga, she give it to him.
bro, like bad,
They be catering
bro.
to their
Badass
kids.
kids.
If I may add, when I was a teacher over there at Gary, I seen it the worst.
Bro,
Because every morning I was the one that was letting the kids in the door, and these kids They're just a spitting image of their mother. You can tell which kids don't have their father and which kids do have their father just based off they act in class.
Yeah, no doubt.
true, bro.
No doubt. No doubt. Which is a curse. Like the brother said, that's a curse, man. You know, it's a curse to live that like that, man. You know? And the only way you gonna understand that that's not right, man, is if you come into this truth, man.
Come.
You see what I'm saying? Because the truth supersedes, like what the brother brought out, the truth supersedes everything, including a woman, man.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying?
Man.
We understand how that woman was used as a pawn, you know, to destroy us, man. You know? Literally, to destroy us, man. You
I had that glory.
Can I finish this off?
Go ahead.
Pretty much going to right what you just said. Kind of says, it says, "Oh my people."
Could you read it again? Oh,
Con. Isaiah 3:12. As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. Oh my people, they which lead thee caused thee to err, and destroyed the way of thy paths.
If I may add, they which lead thee cause thee to err, man. And these the people that lead to community.
that's it.
The so-called black. Who you see at these protests?
Big mamas.
Lori
Like,
Lightfoot.
who's the quote-unquote leader of
Go back and
black BLM?
Right.
Fucking ugly ass niggas.
Right, exactly.
You know?
And not only that, they started also on the plantation as well too, man.
Yeah, we on here.
On the plantation, that's where you get the idea of a big mama from. And you can see it on those old Tom and Jerry movies, right?
Yep.
Those old Tom and Mom, Thomas. You know, the woman with that, you know, that was real sassy and shit like that. You see what I'm saying? And she was a slave. You know, cooking for Esau, you know, in this kitchen. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Thomas? You know, but this is where they get that understanding from, man. You know? It's
And
like,
you see it too also every time the entertainer or athlete, especially athletes, when they get a reward or some shit, they gotta talk about the mom.
Yeah.
Allen Iverson.
Yeah.
Mother's Day. He's sitting there with his mother. You know,
Yeah.
The nigga in his,
Something they do with their check.
Yeah, the mother. You know.
Yeah.
That's what you
Mama,
see.
mama house.
Shannon Sharp.
Yeah.
Nigga ass, my
Oh,
grandma.
my grandmama, yeah.
My grandma.
Yeah. You know?
Grandma was full of shit. You know?
Exactly. You know? And the mama was too. You feel me?
You got this, yeah. First
Did you
Corinthians.
finish that out there?
He wanted to get something, but we're gonna go right back into this.
Let's finish that and then let's go on and get into that.
I still got what I got.
You want me to skip down?
We definitely gotta go back to that.
which one we do with
Read
this
the
one?
last one you just read,
And then I read this.
and then it read.
Okay.
We read the last piece.
So you want me to go to 16, 17?
No.
So wait on that.
Yeah. And then we'll
Just
go back to that.
segue way into this scripture.
Isaiah 3:12 again. It says, "As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. O my people, they which lead thee, cause thee, Slaki. They which lead thee, cause thee to err."
If I may, and like the brother was saying, you know, the young Jake, you see what I'm saying, is the one that's looked up to in the hood. You know, Eve is the one. Hey, you see Eve, that's in the corporate world. You see what I'm saying? That's looked up as a you know, and put up on the pedestal, you know, by Esau Edom. You feel what I'm saying? Those are the ones that's the new leaders now, man. You feel what I'm saying? You got it.
Con. It says, "And destroy the way of their and destroy the way of thy paths."
And that's it, man. They destroying the way of our path, man. But the crime in the inside, you know, of the neighborhood, man, is atrocious, man. You know, and it's all due to, you know, single family mothers, you know, single households, man. And then you try to be in your son's life. You see what I'm saying? And what they'll do, they don't want to be with you, but they'll hold their son, you know, over you like a damn, you know,
Carrot.
yeah, like a
That's why
carrot,
they
man.
gotta go, bro.
Dangling them over you. You want to be in your son's life. You feel what I'm saying? So, and that's wicked as hell.
Or you get with a bitch, say for instance, you get with a bitch, she already got kids.
Right.
And she got a
Right.
son. And the nigga, he feels some type of way because you ain't his.
That's the spirit. It's already you feminine.
That's a nigga.
That's a dude. That's a dude, bro.
But you get with a girl and she got a stepson or a stepdaughter, And just because you ain't their parents,
Yeah, exactly. Come.
they feel like some type of way.
Exactly.
You know, which is the curses, bro.
Part of the curses, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You got some.
I had a
That was
place
it, but he
real
must be
quick. It's 1 Corinthians 11:7. It says, "For a man indeed ought not to cover his head, for as much as he is the image and glory of the Most High, but the woman is the glory of the man."
And that's why we pray, prophesy, you know, what our head uncovered, man. You see what I'm saying? Because we venerate and we you know, respect and honor our head, man. You see what I'm saying? That's why this is all out of order, man. Okay? The woman don't respect and honor her head, which is the man. Like what the brother brought out.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Go ahead.
It goes right into that. That's why the Lord plagued the woman
That's
with
it.
this curse.
Yeah.
This is Isaiah 3:16. It says, "Moreover, the Lord saith, because the daughters of Zion are haughty, and walk with stretched forth necks,
Yeah.
Was that
and
somebody
wanton eyes."
somebody to their pride,
Yeah.
wanton eyes, and everything,
Yeah.
everybody's business.
Yeah, looking
Lusting.
at every man that walk across. You see what I'm saying? Looking at they pe I seen some shit, man. I seen some shit, man. Sloppy, bro. I seen some shit to where, you know, women's going around now and they checking the motherfucker penis size, bro. They doing like a little
Yeah,
video.
I seen
Yeah, they
that
doing
shit.
a little video thing. You
Fucking
know, and
wicked, bro.
they check what's up, bro. And they checking the motherfucker penis size, man. You feel what I'm saying? That shit wicked as hell. You know, they so perverse, man. Go ahead.
I got an emergency if I may.
Go
real
ahead. Go
quick.
ahead.
It says Ecclesiasticus 26:12, or Sirach 26:12.
Lock in.
Yeah.
It says, "She will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler
Right.
when he hath found a fountain, and drink of every water near her.
Mhm.
By every hedge she will sit down and open her quiver against every arrow."
Thirsty as hell. She's the epitome of being thirsty, man.
Slut bucket.
Slut, you know. That's what it is, man. But you'll get these men, hey, they can't operate without a slut.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? Because actually that's what turned them on. You know?
And it's also crazy, right here they want you to be quote unquote monogamous with some pussy or a woman that been ran through.
Right.
Bro, yeah.
Right. Exactly.
They want you to be loyal to that.
Exactly.
As a man, you can't have nothing else but this.
a used product.
A used product that probably had 20 to 40 to hundreds.
Hundreds, man.
Some women
300s,
thousands,
man.
you know?
Bro.
Yeah.
You gotta be loyal to that.
Exactly.
And the minute you gonna step out and go get some extra cooch,
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
know,
that's a
excuse my
problem.
language, it's a problem. It's the
Exactly.
end of the world.
Exactly.
You a man chauvinist.
Exactly.
You a whore. You know, you all this shit, bro.
Mhm. Come.
But you just being yourself. You a man.
That's it.
You know?
That's it. That's it. Yeah. You got more?
Nah, that was today. Go back. Were you ready from the top?
Isaiah 3:16. "Moreover, the Lord saith, because the daughters of Zion are haughty, and walk with stretched forth necks, and wanton eyes, walking and mincing as they go."
Looking and walking and mincing, you know, as they go, man. Looking at every Jake they walk past, man. Especially in the work hood, man. I mean, in the workplace, man.
Oh yeah.
You know, you got these work husbands. You see what I'm saying? You got these work husbands that's being accepted. Go ahead, speak.
If I may, I'll grab the word haughty real quick. It says proud and disdainful, a redundant extension of hearts, high in one's own estimation.
Cause if you look at the modern day woman, especially Eve, if you don't make us, if you don't make it probably at least like 60, 70K a year, that's on minimum. They looking down at you. They don't even look your way, matter of fact. They just look straight.
They be acting Hollywood, bougie.
Exactly.
And it's a double standard to it because they want you to make that much, but as soon as you have to work in order to make that much, it's a problem also.
I understand. They some hypocrites just.
They want you to get it by wicked ways. And that's why most women nowadays, they want scammers. They want the dudes that's gonna get that fast money. They don't want a blue collar man.
And you know, it's the spirit now. The Lord got the spirit of where the two most hated people on the earth right now is the so-called white man and the so-called nigger woman.
Exactly.
Hey, the serpent and Eve. That's why you got the quote-unquote red and blue pill movement happening right now, man.
Exactly. Yeah.
Because why? The Lord's putting a spotlight upon not only the so-called white man, his wickedness, but the so-called nigger woman, Eve in the garden,
Come.
the serpent and Eve. He's putting a light on them.
Exactly.
And showing the wickedness of it, because them the two people on the earth that don't accept accountability
They don't
for
have
nothing,
yeah,
bro.
you're right.
The minute you get on their ass, they try to divert their attention to, oh no, it's you, it's this, it's that.
Exactly.
It's the niggers, they evil, you know.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. And they accuse. They're the accuser of the brother.
Yeah.
You know, and they do the same thing, man. You so right. You absolutely right, man.
I was watching a podcast. It was a Jake. His name's Smarts. Y'all probably heard of him before. You know, his name's Smarts. He go off on a lot of shit, but a lot of points he do be making that be on point. But I was watching a podcast where he's bringing about. He said that the so-called white man's greatest general is the so-called black woman, and it was a nigga woman on the podcast set with him.
Right.
And she was proving the point that he was making the whole time.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
He came on to say, you see the disrespect of when you speaking, she
Yeah. She
You
disdain you, man. You see the disdain.
And he said the so-called black woman, like he's pointing out, the so-called black woman hate to see the so-called black man in a position of rulership.
Yep.
Which goes back to the curses.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Which let you know, that
Yeah, go
we the children of Israel, bro.
That's it.
Those curses, man.
That's it.
But now those curses are jumping on our enemies
there
now.
you go, right.
You know?
Exactly. And jumping on Eve, man. You know, because Eve getting it, man. You see what I'm saying? Eve, she don't get a pass, man. She thinks she gonna get a pass. You know, of course, if you submit yourself into the Lord's order, man. You see what I'm saying? And get under a man of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? That's really your only choice of possibly, you know what I'm saying, getting on them chariots, man. That's all it is.
Yeah, because they also they forget that the man carry the seed.
That's it.
So we don't necessarily need them. Like the Lord wants y'all to be around, but we don't need,
No, we don't need Eve
them.
to bring in nothing
Hey,
to start over a nation. We don't need it.
Hey, she'll say our women gonna be saved for the sake of what?
Childbearing.
Childbearing.
Exactly. And our women, it don't just consist of, Judite women, man. You know what I'm saying? You have, the Gadite woman, Iskarite woman, Ephraimite. You see what I'm saying? So, we don't have to, and those other, especially the northern tribe, they kept a lot of the, the family, the family customs, man. That's why, even though they still fucked up too, but at least, they still have some type of morality about themselves, man. Some type of decency. Some type of decency. Hey, the nigga woman, man, the N-Dub, man, is through, man. And the N-Dub is through, man.
Because what, oh, you got it. Go ahead, what you got?
This is the I got that word.
You got the accountability. Go ahead, pull that out.
This is accountability. State of being answerable. It says answerable, literally liable to be called to account.
That's it. You called to account for your wrongdoings. You see what I'm saying? And with that, you got to get an answer. But what do? They deflect. When you call them out on their bullshit, you see what I'm saying? They'll deflect to another problem, and they'll put you as that problem.
The sad part about it, you got a lot of men of our nation. Just because they was raised by women, they take on those same characteristics.
That's it.
They can't come to accountability, which that's what's a real man is able to look himself in the mirror and admit to his flaws, and will do anything he can to correct those flaws.
That's it.
Whereas the people of this world, thanks to Esau, the so-called white man, and this nigga woman, they're the two main culprits that don't like accountability.
That's it.
They deflect, they do this, they do that. But you the biggest fucking issue, and you the reason why a nation is destroyed. Well, they gave Meg Thee Stallion, which it could be a man. Who the fuck knows?
They
what
say,
the fucking Babylon.
right.
But they just gave her the Planned Parenthood, which we know what Planned Parenthood goes into. The hitman office with the babies. The ABORTION. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? That,
The genocide.
the genocide, the purpose of genocide of our nation.
Exactly.
This bitch get an award for it.
She gets an award.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
For what?
We don't know.
How do you get an award for playing?
What kind of music this bitch push?
Right.
Hot girl summer.
Exactly.
Don't need no man. Shake that ass.
Yep.
You know?
Hey, but you know what? Hey, to back you up, what is the saying now? The worst place for a young black man is what? In between a black woman's legs, man. So called.
Common knowledge
You know?
nowadays.
That's what they say. Hey, that's the word going around. That's the term.
Yeah.
That's the worst place for a young Jake, man. In between their womb, man, within their belly, man. You feel me? He ain't got no chance, you know what I'm saying, coming out in this world.
Hey, cause think about it. You say you the man that escaped all the traps that Esau set up. The prison industrial complex, the military industrial complex,
Exactly.
the drugs, the gang culture, the hip hop, all the other folly, the education system.
Right.
You escaped all that, you come up, and then you got this bitch.
Right, exactly.
Think about how many men that's millionaires or making somewhat doing good. They may not even be famous. They just they doing well for themselves, and they got this bitch finna trying to take half.
Exactly. And so that lets you know we the people of the book, man. Because guess what? No matter how much money Jake make, you see what I'm saying? You still gotta go through your woman hating you, man. You still gotta go through your woman leaving the kids. It don't matter. You still gonna have that enmity between you and the woman, man. You know? So you can't escape them curses no matter if you try to go, you know what they say, those curses, it's gonna pursue you, man.
Yeah,
I mean, you know, it's gonna pursue you, man. It's like you got it.
Gotta get this real quick.
Yep.
That word pursue.
This is Hosea
Con.
4 and 14.
That's it.
I will not punish your daughters when they commit whoredom.
That's it.
And it's Hosea speaking to who? The nation of Israel.
Con, exactly.
Who the so-called Israelites? So-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man.
Con.
Right along with the speckled bird. You know,
Exactly.
those who may look like the other heathens. But in the spirit and in blood, they're the Israelites. you
That's
know?
it. Hey, and the backdrop on Hosea is what? He was given a wife of a whoredom.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? He was given that wife of a whoredom to represent how Israel, you know, how we were playing the harlot and the whore, you know, to our power, to the Lord, man.
Our husband.
To our husband.
As a nation.
As a nation, man. You see what I'm saying? We was playing a harlot. You see what I'm saying? And we pretty much, you know, committed adultery, you know, spiritually.
They was going.
By
You
what?
know?
By what? Worshiping them all as God.
Exactly. Exactly.
When we worship Caesar Borgia, that
Exactly.
quote unquote image of Jesus. Jesus, which that image goes back to
Serapis Christus.
Saras's Christ, but really Christianity is really Baal worship.
That's it, yeah. That's it.
You know, Islam.
Yep.
You know, that's an idol.
Catholicism.
Catholicism,
Roman
Egyptology, education, all that shit is really idol worship.
Exactly.
You know, I got some more on this.
Yeah, I had a precept if I may.
Can I finish?
Yeah,
it?
you got it.
Hosea 4 and 14.
That's it.
I will not punish your daughters when they commit whoredom,
Right.
nor your spouses when they commit adultery. For themselves are separate with whores, and they sacrifice with harlots.
That's it.
Therefore, the people that do not understand shall fall.
That's why the Lord, you know, in Hosea chapter 1, it talks about what? He lo I mean. You see what I'm saying? Well, you are not a people, man. You know why? Because we turned our back unto the Father, man.
Willingly.
You know?
Can I jump up?
Yeah, go ahead.
We'll jump up to verse 11. Hosea 4 and 11. It says, whoredom and wine and new wine take away your heart. What's the whoredom and wine?
Yeah.
The philosophies of this place.
Exactly.
The Lord likened unto these philosophies as to what? A whorish woman. When you read the book of Proverbs,
Come.
you know, you know they like whorish women.
Yep.
You know, these philosophies, man, because scriptures say what? Wisdom is likened unto a kinsman, a
Exactly.
kinswoman.
Kinswoman,
You know,
yeah.
like a mother or a sister, because
That's
your
it.
mother, your sister, they'll quote unquote that female intuition.
Come.
They
gonna
know
mess
like,
with
hey
you.
son,
Yeah,
this
they gonna
bitch
warn
ain't, this bitch ain't right here.
Yeah, they
Or
gonna
that
warn
nigga
you.
ain't right.
Con, exactly.
You know?
Exactly. But a harlot will jump to every other, you know, what they say. Yeah, you know, I ain't want to say it. I don't want to be too vocal, you know. So you can't trust no whore. When you examine a whore, you can't trust no whore. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead.
It says verse, you get yours go out there. It says verse 12, my people ask counsel at their stocks, and they staff declare unto them, for the spirit of whoredoms have caused them to err, and they have gone whoredom from under their power, their God.
That's it. Hey, they said, I believe it's in Hosea 2, it talks about where he said, hey, his wife was dealing with another man pretty much, and it said I can get my flax, you know, my oil. You see what I'm saying? From pretty much we was getting our substance from another nation, man.
Like a bitch you deal with in society. Here you are, you take care of her, you feed her, you
Right,
give her
exactly.
clothes, you dress her, you got her, you throwing her jewelry, you buying the best perfume. You feeding it, you taking care of this bitch.
Exactly.
And she go fuck another man.
Exactly.
In your bed.
Yeah, exactly.
And forget all about the fact that you what you did.
Exactly. Yep.
And then get mad when you come down with great wrath on our ass.
That's it.
And that's what the Lord did to us as a nation, man.
Yeah.
You know, we play whores, worshiping these other gods, these different idols. So, result of that, the Lord, like, you know what? I'm gonna take my name from you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna discontinue from my, you know, you're gonna
Heritage.
discontinue from your heritage, and I'm gonna give you the hands to your enemies.
That's it.
So all them niggas you been playing hoes with, let them
you go
niggas
ahead.
take
You
care.
go on there and let them take it.
I got it.
Because you think, if I may, because you think the Lord sometimes will have you have that experience in this life.
That's it.
Just to see, like, damn, this is what the Lord felt.
That's it.
Because when a woman steps out of you, you feel the same way. All right, go fuck them other niggas then. You
Exactly.
got it.
Yeah.
I'm cool. You got it.
You
go ahead.
You gonna put her away.
You gonna put her away.
You gonna put
You
her
want
ass
nothing
away.
to do with her.
And then what she do after, you know, someone got somewhat sense.
Mm-hmm.
She realized the nigga she went to go chase
Exactly. Yeah.
wasn't shit.
Exactly.
Now she looking back to her old man. Like, damn,
Exactly.
He treated me right.
Yeah.
He fed me.
Yeah. She had it better. She see the grass was not green on the other side, man. You see what I'm saying? When you notice that, and it might do be green, but what I like to say, it's turf though. You know, it ain't real. It's artificial, man. You know, just like in the garden, man. You should not surely die. You know, but it was an artificial turf, man. It was artificial grass, man.
Hey, it's the spirit. You said it 'cause I was watching that Folly BMF.
Gone.
That Folly. So they had the dad, Charles, and the woman. You know, she like, I think I'm in love with this doctor.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
Charles struggling and shit because he barely, but he's a musician.
Right.
He can play the shots of music, which is spiritual. You think about it, it's somewhat a spirit.
Gone.
He can play music. He's real talented at it. So now, you know, he been at the bottom for so long. She complaining about bills. She looking at. So the doctor come in. She lusting after this nigga.
Right.
Come to find out, he already had another bitch.
Right.
And all
Exactly.
this and all that. She
Yeah.
fuck him.
Yeah.
I know it's so good.
But now here come Charles. Now he ready to go on the road and do what he is, you know, perform his blessing.
Exactly.
Pretty much, you know, the gift that he had.
Exactly.
Crazy part about it is he tried reaching back out to amend that bond with her, and she kept trying to say no. She kept turning that hand away.
Nigga.
She kept turning that hand away. And so what did Charles finally do? He said, all right, bet. I'm going to go without you.
Yeah.
And then leading what you going into, she thought the grass was green on the other side, saying, I love that man. She went with that man to come to find out that man was only getting that back in the day box, that mark that he never got. He checking it off that list. And she felt stupid in the end.
Yeah. Then what happened? When K tied to Charles lead, she. Wait, I made some
He
food.
shut that motherfucker door.
He was gone, bro. He was gone. It was, you know.
That's it.
Now she felt stupid. You know.
Go ahead and bring it
It's
up.
like you got it, bro.
I'm gonna start at Judges 10:10. It says, and the children of Israel cried unto the Lord, saying, we have sinned against thee both because we have forsaken our power and also served Baal.
Hey, and that's the spirit of accountability, man. Only the elect gonna have that spirit. You know, the elect gonna in these days, the elect, you know, is gonna have a spirit of compassion, a broken and a contrite spirit, man. You know.
And then they think about how women get enticed by it and cheat on their man, or commit adultery on their man by what the nigga possess, what he got. You know, I got this, baby.
Image.
He, you
A
know.
perfect
Right.
image.
Perfect example of that is that Tyler Perry movie. I think it's called Temptation.
Yeah.
When the woman, her man wasn't where he was supposed to be at in status.
yeah.
And so what did she do? Her boss, who
Yeah.
had all of this luxury and all of this things, she went with him.
Esau.
But in the end, she got burnt. Literally.
And that's what happened to the 2/3, because 2/3 look at to Esau as he's the man. Not knowing he like in that movie when he ended up forsaking her ass.
Yep.
And that's what Esau, this system gonna do to you niggas.
Exactly.
Precept.
You know?
You can finish that.
This is verse 11. And the Lord said unto the children of Israel, did I not deliver you from the Egyptians and from the Amorites
Right.
and the children of Ammon and from the Philistines and the Zenions, also the Amalekites and the Moabites did oppress you, and you cried to me, and I delivered you out of their hand?
Yep.
Yet you have forsaken me and served other gods.
Yep.
Wherefore I will deliver you no more.
Yep.
Go and cry to the gods which you have chosen, and let them deliver you
Hey,
in the
the
time
Lord-
of your tribulation.
The Lord said, go on, cry to them now. You see what I'm saying? Go on ahead. You want to trust in your oppressors, man? All right, you go on ahead. Go trust in them, man. All right? That's where you find your rest and your comfort and your flax and your oil. all right? You go with them, man. Take your ass down there and let them fuck your head up. That was on a movie. That was on Don't Be a Menace to South Central.
Hey, like Jake in the World, what he say? When a woman go, hey, go let that nigga take care
Yeah,
of
go
you.
let him take care of you.
Pay your bills.
Exactly.
You fuck that nigga?
Exactly.
Go take care of you and your kid.
Exactly.
It's your kid, remember?
Yep.
You know?
Yep. You got it.
2 more verses. Verse 15, it says, and the children of Israel said unto the Lord, we have sinned. Do thou unto us whatsoever seemeth good unto thee. Deliver us only, we pray thee, this day. And they put away the strange gods from among them and served the Lord, and his soul was grieved for the misery of Israel.
That's it, man. You know, and that's what we doing right now, man. We coming to the Lord with a broken and a contrite spirit, saying, hey, man, we sin, do what you got to do, man. We bear the indignation. Can somebody get that in Micah chapter 2?
I got you, bro.
Yeah, hey, we bear the indignation of the Lord because we sinned against him. And that's a true accountability. That's what the brother was bringing out in the word. Could you bring that word out again? You know, because that accountability is key. And to repentance and coming back to our power source, man.
And just like a whore that repents, you know, like you ever seen in the hood a hoe that finally finds someone that some dude that's good to her.
Exactly, yeah.
And she ain't no longer no hoe. And
Yeah,
all
exactly.
the dudes be like, man, bitch, you used to bust down.
Yeah.
Man, that bitch, you know, trying to get her, entice her back into that that slut role.
Yeah. That's what it is.
You know, just like these nations. That's what Esau and these nations do.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, you trying to change. You found a new man.
Yeah.
You know, or you got back with your original. You know.
Yeah, exactly. She trying to put her past away, and what they do, try to bring up her past so she can go back to being a whore, man. You see what I'm saying? But it takes a certain spirit of a man, you know, which is the Holy Spirit, to be able to, you know, Lord got to be dealing with that man to be able to change that woman. And then she gonna see, damn, these motherfuckers that I've been fucking with, they ain't really love me. They ain't really care about me because they wasn't correcting me. They was just having me out here just being in any old type of way, you know, just for their pleasure. You see what I'm saying? And it takes a certain spirit of the Lord, you see what I'm saying, to give a man that spirit to be able to change that woman. You see what I'm saying? You gotta be, bro.
I got that Michael.
Yeah, you still
I
got
got
that
accountability.
word. No, get that word again, and then we gonna get Michael.
It says accountability, state of being answerable, literally liable to be called to account.
Hey, they liable to be called to account, man. You know, hey, be called.
All right.
You know, we gotta be accountable in this thing, man, of ours, man.
Yeah.
Which takes what? Constantly examine yourself.
Yeah.
Whether you be in the faith, because we fall short, man. We ain't perfect, bro.
Yeah.
We'll be a damn lie to say we perfect. We wake up, we do everything right. No,
Exactly.
bro, we sin constantly, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
But the difference between the elect, the hopefully elect, and the people of this world, you know, we repent.
Exactly. We know we fucked up.
Yeah, so say what? Just man falleth
7 times, but he gets back up.
Backs up,
you know?
man.
And it also say, it also say, you know, many are called, but few are chosen. So we seeking the Lord 10 times more to be able to be chosen because we know we messed up. And this is what, if a woman come back to you and she want to still have that proud, you know, mentality and think that she can continue to be the same way that she was when you toss her away, then she done. You can't come back to me. You know? And that's how the Lord looking at us. You can't come back to the Lord and thinking that you could still be in the world. You can't come back to the Lord and think you can still be, you know, blowing down, smoking dope, or selling dope, you know, or being a Christian, being a Muslim, you know. No, you got to come with a broken and contrite spirit, man. You got to come humble to the throne, man. Boldly but humble, man. You know, seeing that you disobey, you know, our Heavenly Father, man. Yeah. You got to be broken.
Goes in on that.
That's it. You got that mic?
I got that Micah. It's the book of Micah, chapter 7, and verse 9.
That's it.
It says, I will beg the indignation of the Lord because I have sinned.
Read it again.
Micah 7 and 9 from the top. I will beg the indignation of the Lord because I have sinned against him until he pleads my cause and execute judgment for me.
Hey, when you bear something, you wearing it, and you accepting it. You see what I'm saying? You accepting your lot. Right, you accepting the punishment. The indignation goes into what? Righteous wrath. You know? And we deserve every bit of righteous wrath, you know, that the Lord bringing upon us, man. Whether it be, you know, us going through with our women, you see what I'm saying? Because it's teaching us how to be wise, man. You know, whether it's us at a plantation, you know, just us in the world, period, man.
And I may say it hurts.
Yeah, it hurts.
It's supposed to hurt.
It's supposed to hurt, right?
But the hurt supposed to make you grow from it.
Shit, I'd rather get the judgment and correction now than later.
God. Exactly.
And it's supposed to say what? The Lord chasten those
Whom he loves.
whom he loves. We're gonna catch. Although 2/3 getting their ass fucked up too.
Yep.
But the difference is,
They don't know why.
you know, or they don't want to acknowledge the fact why they getting fucked up.
Exactly. Exactly. That's true.
That's why it's gonna lead unto death.
Huh.
'Cause they're not repentant.
Yeah.
It says, continuing on, until he pleads my cause, execute judgment for me, he will bring me forth to the light and I shall behold his righteousness.
Come. You know.
Then she that is my enemy shall see it,
That's it.
and shame shall cover her, which say unto me, where is thy Lord thy God? We're speaking of America, Babylon.
Exactly.
But it's twofold as well, you know, it's scripture's multifold. You can apply that to the way these women think now.
Exactly.
You
Yeah.
know?
Exactly. Yeah, because the woman look at us as disdain, man. With disdain, you know, as insignificant in this world. You know? And she don't think we the men of the Lord. She can't possibly think that. Because if she really thought that, she would really, you know, really consider her ways and how she, you know what I'm saying, how she treat the man, you know? So that just let us know. She don't, but when she see, Lord willing, we be those men, when she see it in those times that they come, you know, the Lord put that spirit on us to be stable. What is that, Isaiah 33:6? Knowledge and wisdom be stability of thy time and strength is our base. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. Hey, we fear in the Lord in order to get, you know, that faith booster in these perilous times to come. And then they gonna see. You know, they really ain't gonna get it into the kingdom come though.
They looking at more so the vessel versus they looking at more so the vessel versus looking at what's in what's
Spirit.
The treasure that's
within
inside
that.
that
Yeah,
vessel.
yeah, God, that's it.
Treasure in
if I
earthen
may.
vessels.
yeah, because you ever seen a treasure case?
Yeah.
Outwardly, the treasure case look
Bogus.
bogus.
It might be dusty.
old ass wood.
Yeah.
You know, been sitting there for years, got mold on the wood.
And pop the lock in.
Yeah, but inside of it,
Yeah.
it's all kinds of gold and rubies and silver and you know.
But when you examine gold or diamonds or things like that, it's not gonna come out in a finished product. When you see gold as we see it when we wearing it, that's the last and the finishing stages of it, man. But when you get it, it's dusty, it's full of dirt, you know, it's black, but you gotta sit in that gold through a process of cleansing. That a process of dipping it through, you know, hot fire. You see what I'm saying? That heats up to 2,000, damn near 2,000 degrees of pressure, man. You see what I'm saying? To be able, and you gotta keep dipping it in and out. You see what I'm saying? So that's what the Lord doing to us, man. He's cleansing us, you know, and he's making the man more precious than fine gold, man. Even as the gold of Ophir, roughly paraphrasing, man. You see what I'm saying? He's making us valuable, so when those times come, then we gonna watch them jump back. You know? Then we gonna see it.
Then it's gonna say, then you should know it's a prophet.
Then you gonna know it's a prophet among you, man. You see what I'm saying? At the end of the day. What you got?
Oh, I had Leviticus. Just going back into the point the brothers was making, like Jake playing the whore.
Yeah.
Is symbolic onto this precept here, because what eventually with them playing a whore, them worshiping these other gods, it's eventually what? Because the ICBMs is gonna hit America, and if they're still involved in serving these other gods, worshiping these other gods, they're gonna get caught up in that fire.
Get thrust through.
This is Leviticus 21:9, and the daughter of any priest, if she profane herself by playing the whore, she profaneth her father.
That's it.
She shall be burnt with fire.
Put a shame to your father, man. While you out there playing a hard lot, man. You know, just like we put a shame unto the Lord, man. You know, and he repented that he made us, man. You know what I'm saying? At one point, man.
So what man in their right mind want to give birth to a daughter that's a hoe?
Exactly.
Or a boy, or a man, or a son that's a moat,
Exactly.
a sodomite?
That ruined your reputation.
That ruin your reputation. This nigga's a straight sodomite weak.
Like, come on.
Game fine.
Sleeping with other men, you know.
If I may real quick too, to back you up, this is Leviticus 19 and 29. Do not prostitute thy daughter to cause her to be a whore, lest the land fall to whoredom and the land become full of wickedness. And you look at America, for example, man, especially our women. Whole bunch of hoes.
Exactly.
Whoredom, giving out to whoredom, popping out the house, barely got anything on, see-through dresses or whatever. And what? It leads straight unto wickedness, man.
And it's crazy. They train our women from a young age.
Fast.
You know, it's
Fast
a
hoes.
spirit because you got these two young girls walking by, bro. You know, what they put the young girls in? Daisy Dukes.
Yep.
You know, Esau, he's such a perv. He got the so-called 4-year-old, 5-year-old beauty pageant.
Yeah, that's a TV show. It used to be on TLC, like dance moms and shit like that.
Yeah.
Little
What's
jits,
it called?
bro.
Abby's
and-
Dollhouse.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, 5-year-old Edomite or Jake daughter on got makeup on, and she walking doing the
Yeah,
that's
bro,
crazy.
strolling.
The stroll.
Come on,
Who's that little white girl?
That's ridiculous, bro.
It's crazy.
Who's
That's
that
why
white
you
girl?
give no woman no passage, man. You know, the trespass against you, man. Roughly paraphrasing, man. You don't get no water no passage, man. You know what it say? You got to keep your daughters inward, man. You see what I'm saying? And put the hammer down from the beginning, man. If it's possible, you know. If not, man, they'll make a shame out of you, man. Anybody else got something?
I was into that.
Go ahead, yeah, bring that Titus out.
It's the book of Titus, chapter 2, verse 3.
That's it.
The aged women likewise, that they be in behavior as becometh holiness.
Right, if you're an older woman, you see what I'm saying? Especially in the older woman in the truth, man.
Right.
You should be, becoming holy and separate from, these younger women or whatever it is. You get these older women now trying to be, they're trying to be keep up with the young woman, man.
If I may, a lot of times nowadays, especially with Eve and they daughters, they go to the same clubs together nowadays.
Exactly.
Like
Exactly.
they connect with each other.
Yeah.
Going after the same niggas.
Exactly.
It'd be a minute couch, Jake popping the mama and the daughter.
Really?
This is against the law of the scriptures.
Or vice versa.
Mhm.
Bro, I was watching the elder the elder from South Carolina. The name's escaping me. Yeah, Manata Zakba. Khan. He did a lesson going into basically this woman. This woman basically popped this dude's father. And then was flexing on the dude, talking about, I fucked your father, blah, blah, blah. You my son.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
And that's what I'm saying, these women, bro, they're gonna pay.
But that was
Shit
going-
like that, they get put to death on spot, bro.
That was going on then.
Yeah.
Hey, Jacob and
Reuben, yeah, come.
Reuben slept with Jacob's concubine.
Exactly. Hey, that was happening. First Corinthians chapter 5. It happened in that bit.
Corinthians,
Yeah, that's why Paul had to come and say, let every man have his own woman, man.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? Because it was a problem within in Corinth where men was popping other men's wives, man.
Yeah. Yeah, because during that time period, especially like in Europe and all that shit, at night they used to do a lot of orgies and shit.
Yeah, God.
It was following after Greco-Roman ways.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, so it was real big into that.
That's where that romance resides from.
And you can
Rome.
imagine, bro, like, I'm watching the book of Clarence. They go off on a lot of shit, but it's a simple fact that they were showing us what Jake was doing then. Like,
Exactly.
Jake was going in, getting high, going to the little, spots
Yeah.
where they had orgies and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Scripture
we like,
say,
damn.
Scripture say that there's nothing new under the sun, man. What was going on then is going on now, man. The reason why the Lord destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah and those 5 neighboring cities, it's one of the same reasons why He's gonna destroy America, man.
I make one last thing, it's the reason why he destroyed Pompeii too. He did the same thing he did to Sodom and Gomorrah. He did the same thing to them.
That's it.
You know,
Yeah.
completely destroyed their ass.
Exactly.
Cause they was doing complete wickedness. They was doing pedophilia,
That's it.
doing orgies, homosexuality,
Bestiality.
and the Roman government was holding them to a high standard. So they had them pretty much as their capital in a sense.
Yeah.
Bro, you think all that the brother just listed is all infatuated in Hollywood? Hollywood, these major cities, LA, Chicago, New York. You think, bro, when as soon as the night cracks,
It's on.
them freaks is out.
They out in the morning now.
They had a song. The freaks come out
of
at
the
night.
They out in the
Freak-
morning,
them
the
freaks.
afternoon, the evening.
Cause you think, especially just Chicago, bro, how many like little sects you got in like the
Yeah.
different like areas and shit. But you think like all these secret clubs and you know what I'm saying, where they get down, bro. Whole bunch of drugs and trafficking and
Hey, you know what, Aki? It ain't no secret no more, though.
yeah.
You see what I'm saying? It's out in the open. They ain't putting those extra letters on there, LGBTQ. They ain't putting them extra letters on there for nothing. You see what I'm saying? They're gradually doing it and gradually putting those letters on there to get us ready for the,
Satan's kingdom.
yeah, and the bestiality, like the brother was saying, the child pedo. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, they ain't putting those letters up there for nothing, man.
It's
You
soft
know, so
launching.
it's a lot of info going out with your so-called commander-in-chief, Creepy Joe.
Creepy Joe. Creepy Sleepy.
Sleepy Joe.
And not just him, all these Hollywood people that's in
Brandon.
entertainment, bunch of pedos.
Yeah.
It's coming out. The Lord's
And Esau
exposing.
been know that, man. They bring a show like Chris Hansen. How to catch a predator. Make like, well, we catching these guys. But Chris Hansen probably was a pedophile.
It's him, damn.
What they doing right now in order to take your mind away from it is that
Daddy.
on on what happened on set. What's
Dan
that?
Snyder?
Yeah, with Dan Schneider about him being a pedo.
Quiet on set.
Quiet on set. So they're exposing him so that the whole mass don't get exposed. They're making him the pretty much the
Scapegoat.
scapegoat.
Like with Diddy.
The victim.
Like with
Right.
Diddy
Diddy,
and Bill Cosby.
Yeah. And the dude Epstein.
Yeah.
And he had a damn island on his, and it was known politicians and known entertainers, that was on that.
And that's just one island.
That's just one island.
That's
Yeah,
one.
exactly.
That's the same thing that's going on with these Diddy parties. Y'all be seeing all those people back then before it got exposed that was talking about these Diddy parties, but now it's getting exposed. What are they all? They all quiet. They all hush hush.
And everybody's speaking out against it, like 50. Jay, they joking. Nigga, use part of it too. Use that at the Diddy party.
You in the industry, yeah. You in.
Getting Diddy by, you know?
Or them white parties. I forgot Buddy's
Michael
name.
Rubin.
Ruben.
Yeah, all you and it's
Harden.
Yeah.
Hey, a Harden little baby in that.
Yeah.
Bro. Get it, yeah.
Continue on. This is the book of Titus, chapter 2. Continue on, verse 3. Not false accusers, not given to much wine,
Right.
teachers of good things.
Hey, you got these women, bro, and everybody business, man. And accusing, like you say, like we was bringing out earlier, Esau is the accuser of the brother, and this woman is accusing her husband, man. You see what I'm saying? It's accusing this man, man, for being a no good deadbeat daddy, as they say.
Making music on it.
Right, exactly, making music on that. You feel me? So, come on, bro, you supposed to be, hey, as a woman, you supposed to be, in the form of godliness, man. You got
Or two, like the Apostle Ricard just brought out on that Kevin Samuels spirit.
No, exactly.
He always mentioned like when Kevin Samuels used to basically expose them or bring the truth out about these women, usually the nigger woman, they resort to what? Insults,
shaming,
and they
Shaming
they always want to be right.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
if you bring out the truth against them, and
Yeah.
you really just telling them how the fuck they operate,
That's it.
and then they feel some type of way like,
Put the mirror up.
That's
Exactly.
it.
Look at it.
Look at it. Yeah. And they don't like what they see.
they resort to
Because
that. Yeah.
what's the scripture saying? John 3. What's that? John, they say
Because they
that deeds are evil, man. Roughly paraphrasing, man. Men love darkness rather than light because their deeds are evil, man. So when you put that mirror up, that's why, the apostles and elders, they inform us, to leave the so-called black woman alone, man.
Yeah.
Leave Eve alone, man. You see what I'm saying? If you gon' That's exceptions to the rule. Don't get me wrong. The apostles and elders, that's except, but that you can't negate the rule.
Slim to none.
It's slim to none.
They really want to deal with us.
Right? That's why we always say, to you few sisters out there, man, because it's literally few of you.
And you see the pride on them when you go in public, man.
Come.
They look at you, ain't looking at this, especially when you quiet. You don't want
Chill.
Bro,
You want this? Like, no.
it'd be the big ones, bro. Like Apostle going into. How the fuck
Big Shirley.
you over 200 pounds? You got something to say?
Big Shirley.
They proud now.
Yeah, come on.
They were a big girl back then.
Yeah.
That was some sneaky cat you got. Like,
Come on, sneaky on the low.
You try your shot at every girl you can, and big girl at the last, like, you want some? You like, shit, fuck it,
But
man.
now they proud. They got that Lizzo spirit.
yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do what I gotta do.
Right.
That was something you wasn't. But now, thanks to Lizzo, Monique,
Right.
and the big girl culture, now these bitches got something to say.
Exactly. You got to be, bro.
This is the book of Titus, chapter 2, start with verse 4. That they may teach the young women to be sober, to love their husbands.
To love their husbands, man. Yet and still they're teaching them, girl, you better go and
Do you. Don't put
and
all your eggs in one basket.
Hey, and sending them off to college, girl. Don't just settle down with one man. Try them out. Try them all out. They literally tell their daughters this, man. Literally.
You got options.
You got options. Don't just settle for one man and just see what's going on.
You young, live your life.
And like,
You young, live your life.
And like I was watching a TikTok video, the dude brought a perfect analogy of why women can't have more than one man, why men can have more than one woman.
Come.
He said, you got a cup with water. If I dip, if 20 different men dip their finger in that same cup of water,
Water will start getting dirty.
that water contaminated. But if 20,
Water murky.
if 20 people touch the outside of that cup,
Come.
cup dirty, but
Exactly.
the water ain't contaminated.
Exactly. Yep.
And that's how women are. You got all these rods, you've been contaminated. You
Hey,
been polluted.
Polluted. Bring that out, Jeremiah. Yeah, bring that out right quick.
We got this
Yeah,
verse?
quick precept.
This is Sirach, or Ecclesiasticus 36 and 21. This is in the GNT, the Good News translation.
Come.
It says, a woman has to take any man as a husband, but a man must choose his wife carefully.
You gotta choose these women carefully, man. Why? Because these women, if you let these women choose, a man, they gonna choose him based off his physical attributes, off his status, which
Everything.
is vanity, man.
It's like everything exterior.
Yeah, This is why a man was supposed to, if he had a daughter, you know what I'm saying, he was supposed to what? Choose his daughter's husband for it, man. You feel what I'm saying?
And that goes vice versa for men. You just can't be just choosing any bitch out.
Exactly. Come.
It should say what? Prove a friend.
Prove a friend.
You gotta prove it. You gotta try these bitches, bro. So whether or not they be good for you. You just can't think. Don't get me wrong. We love beauty. What man don't love a cute face, some big,
And a slim waist.
big tits and fat ass.
Yeah,
Keep it
exactly.
real. That's how we talk as men.
Yeah.
We men, we love, but you just can't pick a woman based off
Yeah.
those attributes alone.
Exactly. Yeah, definitely, man. We can't choose what the scriptures call a light woman, man. You see what I'm saying? What you pretty much you pretty much an airhead, man. You have no substance. You have no moral standard, man. You see what I'm saying? We have to choose a woman based off these scriptures, man. Our foremothers, which is Esther, certain women like that, who had some type of moral compass of themselves, man. You see what I'm saying? Just shamefaced, humble. You feel what I'm saying? Which is slim to none in these days, You got it, big bro. You got more to that?
Nah, that was
Got that Jeremiah for you.
What did you have, son?
It's a little bit more.
Yeah, you can bring that greatly polluted out.
Con, this is Jeremiah 3:1.
Just to bag you up.
They say if a man put away his wife and she go from him and become another man's, shall he return unto her again? Shall not that land be greatly polluted?
Hey, a woman is likened unto the earth, man. You see what I'm saying? And the man, is the supplanter, all right? And he plants his seed within the earth, man. So just imagine you planting that seed and there's a seed already there, man.
You can't do it.
You see what I'm saying? You're looking like, what the hell? You feel what I'm saying? That's why they greatly polluted because they have many seeds, man. Like Yahushua said, you have many husbands. You see what I'm saying? And we could tell a light woman when we see one. We could tell a whorish woman when we see her by the, the walking in the midst of of her feet, her eyelids. You feel me? How she looking at it, At the end of the day, we can't choose a woman like that, man. Hey, these women are greatly polluted, man. Every woman we deal with, man, that had a partner. Partners.
That's why I was gonna say we amongst a wicked and an adulterous
generation,
man.
Yeah, come.
Because adultery goes if a man lied with a woman that already lied with a man, that already took her virginity, committed adultery.
Exactly.
Like you said, bro, hey, the women we got, you want the first. We got in our lives right now, bro. You wasn't the first.
No, hell no.
It's been maybe 1 to 20 or Lord knows how many dicks have been there before you use. It's your turn now.
Exactly. Hey, it's like you rent a rental car, right? You rent a rental car, man. That car is nice as a motherfucker, right? And it's so nice you want to keep that car. But sooner or later, you're going to have to return that car, man. You see? So it's just like, when these women, man, sooner or later, you're not going to be, it's not guaranteed that this woman is going to be with you forever, man. You probably going to have to get rid of her. She's just going to leave outright. You see what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's just your turn. Hey, it's going to be somebody else's turn. Hey, it's fucked up that it's that way, But we got to look through the spirit and don't chase a woman and chase the Lord. The Lord said, hey, seek the kingdom of heaven, man, and everything will be found, man.
Because why? We looking at it, you got to look at it through the spirit. This world that we live in is temporal.
Everything that's going on right now, it's like, although it's the will of the Lord, it's temporal because it was made for us to learn. So we can understand the Lord, like you ever seen them movies, you have like a guy around Christmas time, let's use Christmas. You're like, man, I hate my life, I hate this. And then be like a guardian angel.
Yeah.
Like show him an alternative world.
Yeah,
How the world would be if there was this.
Exactly.
Shrek. The last Shrek. Yeah. And that's what the Lord doing to us. The Lord wouldn't be the elect, the sons of God. He's showing us an alternative world in the sense this how the world's going to be when my law, statute, commandments are not flourishing.
Exactly.
So now we see the result like shit. We see why what the law said in the book of Leviticus, put a sodomite to death.
Yeah, come.
Because we seeing if you don't, it's going to spread like a cancer.
Yeah.
We seeing why a man's supposed to be above a woman. We seeing the result of that. We seeing why you stone a rebellious child to death. It sound harsh.
Yeah.
We see why you grab that little rebellious nigga, bring his ass to the middle of town, and you stone his ass.
You make an example out of it, yeah. Those
kids and all.
a woman. You see what I'm saying? Those were allowed because, it was more for an example, man. You see, because what the scriptures say, a little leaven leaveneth the whole lump. So if you let that, just like the brother brought out earlier, King Ahasuerus, man, and Vashti, man. She disrespected, her King Ahasuerus, and didn't come when he bid her, to come see her, man.
Can I get this real quick?
Yep.
Psalms 119:71. It is good that I've been afflicted that I learned thy statutes.
That's it.
So it's been good that we went through what we're going through as a nation. Because now we understand and appreciate righteousness now.
That's it.
We had to see GMO food. We had to see, what you do when you overfish the sea of shrimp, crab, and lobster.
Yeah.
Look how the dirty.
They literally clean the bottom of the
vacuum
We see the result of what you do when you eat pig.
Exactly.
You eat pork. Look at our mothers and grandmothers that got gout, diabetes, and fucking
Big Mama.
falling off. They showed in the movie Big Mama.
Yeah, so you moving soul food.
Yeah, soul food. Yeah, that's what I said, Big Mama.
You're right, man. You're right.
Big Mama house.
Big Mama.
And what they got? The greens with pork in it.
Gone.
Yep. Stuff it got pork in it.
Everything got pork.
Yeah.
Big ass bacon. Green beans.
Green beans. They got imitation crab salad.
Gone. Yep.
See a salad, bacon in it.
Yeah.
What the fuck, bro?
Imitation crab. First of all, the crab imitating something that's not that's abominable.
Exactly. Exactly.
This shit ain't even
Double
real,
worse.
Joe.
Yeah.
Anybody else got something?
Yeah, I got
Go
it.
ahead. Go ahead.
It's book of Titus, chapter 2, starting back at verse 4, that they may teach the young women to be sober, to love their husbands, to love their children.
Hey, you talking about sober? Man, these women can drink you down the table, man. They can drink you down.
Drink like that daddy.
You see what I'm saying? Shot out the shot, man. And say what's next.
We see, hey, me and the brother, we went out to went to a bar one time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, yeah, them brothers, man.
Gun.
Fucking, she was Jake.
Gun.
Like an Edomite, but she was Jake. This bitch is. This shit has it going. And she
Yeah.
had a nigga with her.
Yeah.
Talk to my man.
Yeah.
No, she was with a nigga and,
Oh, you
and she
talking
said,
about
"Touch my
her?
man that's in prison."
Get my man some uplifted.
Drunk as hell. She like, y'all want to take a shot?
Y'all want to take a shot with me?
I'm like, hell no. Get your drunk ass on.
That shit was so off, bro.
You got out.
This verse 5. To be discreet,
To be discreet.
chaste, keepers at home, good, obedient to their own husbands.
Yeah, he said keepers at home, man, obedient to their own husband. Now, guess what? You get a woman and she got a, Fortune 500 job or a corporate job. Guess what? She'll be obedient to her manager or her supervisor, whatever it is. But when it comes to being obedient to you, she look at you with disdain, man.
Hey,
You know?
they showed that movie with the Tyler Perry with
Temptations. Same
we
movie.
want Temptations, the other one.
Oh yeah. I know, I don't
When the dude had the construction
yeah, the
company,
construction. Yeah, he's trying to get his own business.
They had some. So now Lakeland.
Oh.
And remember, she was sleeping on a man with the Edomite.
Right, with Edomite boss. Yeah.
Yeah, that was
You
good.
know, but at the end, what happened? Jake got on, and then
Exactly.
she was out the room.
Exactly.
She lost
You know?
out.
Exactly.
And what Esau did, he forsaken her stupid
Yeah,
ass.
he ain't even want to deal with her no more. You know? And man, see, that's that's the disdain that Eve had for us, man. You see what I'm saying? You'll say yes sir, no sir, and be on point and be obedient, to your head that you work for, but you come home and disrespect, and disobey your husband, man. That's why a woman working, man, ain't really a good thing. But guess what? We all are subject to payment, man.
In captivity.
We in captivity, man. You see what I'm saying? And if we can stand it, we don't want to work.
Hell no. The fucking manager of Mo.
Right.
Complete flame. Or it's a woman
God. Exactly.
that's married and lusting after you.
Yeah.
I got the word discreet real quick. In Edamon Online, it says morally discerning, prudent, circumspect, wise or judicious in avoiding mistakes.
That's it, man. And the only way you can avoid those mistakes, man, pretty much is if you got a man of the Lord, you know what I'm saying, showing you and telling you, look here, man, no, that's not the way it's supposed to be. And he giving it and breathing it into you, so you can know how to operate out here on these streets, man. That's real, man. Yeah, because it's wicked on these streets, man. I seen a video where Jake
Some machete one?
he grabbed Eve with like a belt. Grabbed her, went up behind her and grabbed her with a belt.
Oh, snatched her?
Snatched her and choked her and knocked her out. Listen, and drug her in between two cars, bro.
Then they say he raped her too.
And he raped her, man. You feel what I'm saying? Literally, he raped her, man. But look at these women. What these women do? They be going down on their phones with their head down at ease, man.
Yep.
And
They be looking down with their and not paying attention at all, man.
If I may, wasn't that at night too? Wasn't that at night too?
3 in the morning. No, I think it was like 3 in the
That's
morning. So
crazy.
what's she
Damn,
doing
bro.
out at 3 in the
On your
morning,
phone.
man?
On
You see
your
what I'm
phone.
saying? That's why it's important to have a man of the Lord to him. Hey, look here, man. That's not cool.
Why are you
No,
out
you
that
don't
time?
need to be out like that.
And that's a prelude to what's to come.
Exactly.
There's going to be a lot of raping,
Yeah.
a lot of cannibalism, a lot of slaughter, man.
Gun, exactly.
That's why I should say, hey, how you tremble, you women that I age.
Yeah, gun.
Hey, you're going to be trouble. Hey, all that independent woman, I don't need no man. Like Andrew Tate said, when society collapses, nature takes over. Nature takes its course, man.
Yep.
That's true.
That's when men going to be
Survival of the fittest.
survival of the fittest, man. Men gonna and the most precious men in that time is gonna be the men of the Lord.
Exactly.
You know,
Make
Lord,
a
we
man
just
more
hoping to be,
precious.
we hoping to be those men, you know.
Let's just say like sports bros gonna come.
And we can't make this shit up, man. What you see?
Yeah.
Two Keishas, what? Short shorts.
Yeah.
See, but that and then it all goes back to Esau Edom because he's the one that forwarded this feminist movement, especially like Rosie the Riveter, like World War II. They had that. They pushed that bitch with
arm.
that poster and shit.
That's Rosie O'Donnell, bitch.
Yeah. That's that feminist movement. You know.
That sparked a lot of what you see today.
What's her name? Margaret Sanger. Is that the one who started that feminist?
Talking with the white woman?
So-called.
No, it wasn't. Margaret Sanger the one that do the abortion.
What's the other one name? Man,
I know exactly what you're talking about with the picture with
The bitch that was the black one.
yeah, the black woman.
Yeah, her. What's her
She
name?
was quote unquote, she was
I'm
the
about to
seed
put-
to the Izzy A.
I'm about to pull it up now.
She worked for the the alphabet niggas.
And what? That's oh man,
Yeah, I see.
Esau Edom, bro. Because look, it said what has
Gloria
thou
Steinem.
Yeah, that's who. That's
Gloria
that.
Steinem.
Yeah.
Yeah. This bitch.
Because the scriptures say, "What hast thou done to declare my statutes?"
He's it.
Esau Edom goes completely contrary
That's
to
it.
what the Lord has set up. That's why he gave these women positions
Yeah.
of power. You know what I'm saying? Because the scriptures say, "Do not give women to."
Maybe need to gather abroad.
Well, that, but it said, "Use usurp authority
Usurp
over
authority.
a man, and give." You got now like these women teachers and shit
Pastors.
in the church.
I got like the giving too, man. Like it seems like what they're trying to do is trying to go against
Hey, you're right.
the curse that God put on when they
What's
said
the one?
that a woman for her husband and the man.
What's that one?
Oh, let me grab that for you, bro.
Genesis
'cause
16.
It
Bring
said
it out.
that woman is going to is
Yeah.
gonna try to control man.
You always tell me get this NLT.
Genesis
Genesis
3.
3.
And
which one?
NLT.
The woman.
Everything is upside down right now.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Good for evil, evil for
They
good.
going against the grain. That with the Lord, set in order, established it.
Yes.
Okay, I
His
got you.
order.
When it's not order, you know
Right.
what I'm saying? God ain't.
Hey, that's why
That's the
he's
spirit.
called the adversary. You know, the adversary means what? Complete. He's adverse or opposite. What is he opposite to? The law, statutes, and commandments, man. He's opposite to righteousness, man. He's the wicked, man. That's why, the earth was given into the hands of the wicked. Job 9:24,
Hey.
Malachi 4:1.
Can you get this?
They
Listen to
wanted-
this, bro. Listen to this, bro.
Because he just quoted perfectly. This
Come.
is Genesis 3 and 15 in the NLT. It says, "And I will cause hostility between you and the woman, and between your offspring and her offspring."
Yeah.
Speaking of the serpent
Come.
and the nation of Israel,
That's it.
because the offspring represents the nation of Israel. You know, and who's the serpent's seed? Esau, which was Cain and Abel. What came after the flood? Esau and Jacob.
Yep.
Those same spirits came back on the earth.
Yep.
And who's ruling the earth right now?
Esau.
Esau. The nigga that sold his birthright is ruling the earth.
Person with meat.
The nigga that hated you, Jacob, is in control of your food supply.
Exactly.
Is in control of your law system.
Yep.
Hey, this nigga, he's a Mo by nature. Everything about Esau is completely contrary. The scriptures say, well, he's profane,
Profane, yeah.
which means he's outside the temple.
Everything that got to do with the temple, man, he's adverse to it, man. The temple, requires you to be clean, spiritually, man, and he's dirty as hell, man.
He's not upright.
He's what he's saying, Wisdom of Solomon. He's totally adverse, roughly
Clean
paraphrasing.
contrary.
He's clean contrary
To
to
our
our ways,
doings, yeah.
roughly paraphrasing. Go ahead, bring it out. All right, what you got?
Continue on in Genesis 3 and 15. It says, "He will strike your head, and you will strike his heel."
Which represent the hill, who's at a down point as a nation.
Exactly. Yep.
Like Ellis brought out, you get a heel injury
Achilles.
or Achilles, you down for a minute.
Hell yeah.
It takes a minute to recover from that.
Exactly.
But eventually you're gonna recover,
Mhm.
and we're gonna just crush the.
And through Yahweh Shah, the word called Jesus Christ, he's gonna crush the head of the serpent.
Exactly.
When he cracked those clouds with those quote unquote UFOs, which those the chariots of the Lord.
Yeah. Hey, that's the only way to kill a snake. You gotta cut the head off, man. If you try to cut the head, if you try to cut the tail of a snake, you know what I'm saying? It's still gonna be live. They just did they had a little I was watching a little documentary where on a snake it said a snake it still will bite you. You see what I'm saying? When it's pretty much when it's dead, you know what I'm saying? So you can't stand too close to a snake. Yeah, exactly. You know. So this it could be laying dormant or whatever it is, just like Esau Edom. You know, and though he's still falling right now, you know, he's still dangerous in a sense. You know, so we gotta stay away from him.
He's shooting that venom.
Exactly. You know, it's like go ahead.
Con, this is the point you brought up, bro. Genesis 3:16. In LT it says, then he said to the woman, I will sharpen the pain of your pregnancy.
Con.
And in pain you will give birth. And you will desire to control your husband, but he will rule over you.
That's it, man. You're gonna desire, you know. Just bring up that word desire. You're gonna desire, you know, to rule over your husband. You know, but guess what? You gonna need him. You gonna need him so bad, you know, that he gonna have to rule over you, man. You know, you got.
And that's why sometimes like they'll give you like in the red pill community they call them shit tests.
Right.
A woman is always gonna try to test you. Whether sometimes it be subconsciously, bro. They don't even know they're doing it, but they be testing you like, okay, is he gonna let me get away with this? Is he gonna let me say this? Is he gonna let me walk out the crib looking like this, half naked?
At one point, that wasn't so, man.
Right.
You know, because you look at a man, especially a man of the Lord, it's equivalent to a lion. You won't touch a lion or try to antagonize a lion if you see a lion walking in a house or whatever it may be. You know, so why would you do that to a man? But you get these women that had the protection of what Esau Edom, you know, through the police system. You know, you got the protection of these simps. You see what I'm saying? Who gonna try to save this woman? You see what I'm saying? What is that? Hey, what's that song that don't save her, man?
Hey, that's
be saved. It's like
that's that tranquilizer.
Yeah, God.
That's they tranquilizer to keep you at
God.
The system.
Yep.
The
Child support.
But it's come to the time that tranquilizer ain't gonna work.
God. Exactly.
You gonna shoot that lion with that tranquilizer, that shit the lion still gonna grow.
Yeah, he immune to that shit now. You know.
You gonna pull that shit out?
With the paw.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah, I got the word desire in the blue letter.
Then I got an edema.
It says desire, longing, craving. It says
craving. She gonna crave to.
Yeah, that's pretty much it now. You get it.
Yeah.
It says to wish or long for, express a wish to obtain. It says long for, wish for, demand, expect.
That's why you get these so-called, you know, these dykes or these butchers. You see what I'm saying? They more of a man than you is, man. You know? Why you need a timing belt, bitch?
Can't make it up.
You know? And that be the ones that's proud, man.
Right here too.
Right here. Oh, yeah.
You know she proud.
But yeah, you know, at the end of the day, man, you know, read that again.
It says desire to wish or long for, express a wish to obtain. It says demand or expect.
She wishing to be ahead above you.
Yeah.
That
So
night
you see,
prayer.
when you look at the leader of the BLM movement, that ugly bitch.
Right.
She attaining to be a man.
She wants to be. Oh, what's the song Sierra made?
Well, like a boy.
I wish I could be like a boy.
That's crazy.
I never had a grown man singing that song. I
Like a
wish I
woman?
could be like a, like that should have been off.
Yeah.
But in today's society, anything goes.
Exactly. Yeah. Could you read that again?
And if I may add, you seen Esau's witchcraft started way back then.
Gone.
In the 80s, in the 90s, what they was pushing in the 90s, R&B.
Drink your bath water.
No, not that. that baby's face.
That's what I'm saying, like
But
that.
They also pushing what through the women.
God.
The women dressed like men, had
Exactly.
the baggy
The
clothes,
TLC
the TLC, the
Yeah.
Oh yeah, TLC.
look.
Come.
Bitch got the baggy
they-
clothes.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
tomboy spirit.
Reverse, man.
I don't know what they going on.
Go ahead.
Desire to wish or long for, express your wish to obtain, demand, expect.
Hey, you get these women, man, now they demand from you. You see what I'm saying? They got a list of demands. You know, like come on, man. Where how wicked is that, man? You know?
Bitches too.
Yeah, the most undesirable motherfuckers got the demands, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's because, like Ben said, you said it's a generation of men out here want power on them.
Con. Oh yeah, for sure. The simps.
Yep.
Yeah,
Like that at one point.
con, exactly.
Hey,
The simp-
queen.
Mm-hmm.
My queen, my knight. Like, nigga, shut the fuck up.
And don't be a menace, dude.
And they don't even realize the word queen.
Queen means whore, man. The origin of it, man. You know? Hey, queen means a whore, man. You see what I'm saying? And Esau Edom pushes it, and he pushes that woman to be a whore, man. Because with her being a whore, you know, understand it's going to destroy the nation, man.
Right, but that's, like you said, that's biblical. They talk about that in Revelations. You talk about people like something like that. So they could take over the nation. You know what I'm saying?
Come. I don't know where that's at.
I think it's because they do. You got to talk my people to air or something like
Come on,
that.
pull that up.
It said, I don't know. I think we brought.
Calls in the air. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, you talking about that?
They
Calls
which-
in the air.
they which lead thee,
yeah.
calls thee to air.
Calls thee to air. I know what you're talking about. Pull
It
that
said,
up.
oh no. It said woman rule over thee, or
They
Nah,
rule
it's the
over
same
it. That's
thing.
it. Yeah, we brought that
Yeah.
up.
Isaiah 3.
Yeah, Isaiah 3.
or it said kid.
Women
Yeah,
are there.
children
Children
rule
are there.
over
oppressed.
thee.
You gonna go get it? When y'all get it?
Yeah,
When
when
y'all
I'll get that again. Isaiah 3.
Isaiah 3.
This is spirit, bro.
Yeah, that's in Isaiah. What you talking
Isaiah 3 and
3 and 12.
about? Con, that's it.
Con. Isaiah 3 and chapter 12 again. It says
Isaiah chapter 3, verse 12.
Isaiah chapter 3, verse 12.
Con.
As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err and destroy the way of thy paths.
And who's the leaders, man? Who's the modern day leaders? Like even Malcolm X, although he was going off and he was set up by the government, a lot of the points he was bringing out was true. He said what Esau used as our leaders is quote unquote these entertainers and actors,
Usually
athletes, these fucking clowns. The modern day clown is now our leader.
Exactly.
Yeah, the gestures.
Yeah.
Make that make
Just
sense.
court gestures, right? Exactly. You're right.
Your role models.
Yeah,
You know,
they know
right.
they are role models. A clown like LeBron. He's a clown. He's a clown.
It's a clown, yeah.
That's why it's called the bread and circus. And you gotta think what a circus does. They constantly on the road.
Con.
What's the NBA? They constantly on the road,
Con, yeah.
traveling,
Yeah.
bringing the
They
circus.
That is the
Circus,
circus,
yeah,
yeah.
it's a
Travel
circus,
town
man.
to town.
They no
Downtown.
different than the Harlem Globetrotters. They're just a
Exactly.
little bit more organized.
Exactly. That's
You
true.
know?
more ski.
A little more
That's it.
structure.
Yeah, a little more structure,
Mm-hmm.
a little more rules. You know.
That's it. Yeah.
But they all entertainers at the end of the day, and they
That's
are
it.
leaders.
Con.
And what they even for them to be in the position what they in, what they have to do to
Con.
get to that.
Exactly.
Sell they soul. Now a lot of them moles.
You have gained the whole world but lost thy own soul.
A lot of them had to do some blood rituals, sleep with a goat,
Con.
drink some blood. Who knows what the hell they got to do?
And you know what, Slocky, if I may,
good.
jumping high never, solidified you being a leader, man. Jumping high, running fast, you see what I'm saying? But this is, what is that, man, what's the dude, the leader of the CIA? He invented the CIA.
No, FBI?
Who?
J. Who?
Who?
That was
you know?
FBI. That's FBI.
Yeah, he said, roughly paraphrased, he say, there'll never be a black Messiah unless we create one. Roughly paraphrasing. You see what I'm saying? Like, unless they create one, man. So they have created, a leader. They created our leaders, man. As entertainers now. You see what I'm saying? Hey, what's his name? Motherfucker who he had, Dick Gregory. Now he started off as a what? Comedian. You see what I'm saying? But now he's a leader, man. He's a so-called leader, though he be saying some real shit sometimes.
He's a paid opposition.
But he's a paid opposition.
Yeah, he was in it.
Yeah, exactly. Go ahead. What you got?
I just want to finish the verse.
All right, go ahead.
It's Titus chapter 2, verse 5. To be discreet, chaste, keepers at home, good, obedient to their own husbands, that the word of Yahweh be not blasphemed.
Yeah. Hey, the Lord said he what's that, roughly paraphrasing? 3 things that be beautified. A man and a woman that agree, roughly paraphrased. That's in Ecclesiastes. A man and a woman that agree, man. Agree to what? you know, the order that the Lord put in place, man.
And the crazy part about the worst women are the ones that claim to be Israelites. Them be the worst ones. You know, the ones that claim to be Israelites. I believe Shalom on the comment board. A lot of them be the worst ones.
Exactly, yeah. Oh, yeah, exactly.
Sending you precepts.
You know? Exactly. Telling you about the Bible and where you in. You know? Stepping out of line, man. That's right. You know? Hey, the scripture said the woman was to keep silent in the churches, man. All right? I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over man. Roughly paraphrased. Could you get that?
I got some more in this.
Oh, okay, good.
In that first Esdras. You finished with that?
No, let him finish this and then we get that. That's pretty much it. Go ahead.
Back in first Esdras 4 and 19, and letting all those things go, do they not gape, even with the open mouth, fix their eyes fast on her, and have not all men desire unto her than unto the desire? So like have not all men more desire unto her than silver and gold, or any goodly thing whatsoever? A man leave his own father that brought him up in his own country, and cleaveth unto his wife. He sticketh not to spend his life with his wife, and remember neither his father, nor mother, nor country. By this also ye must know that women have dominion over you. Do you not labor and toil and give all things and bring all things to the woman? You know, and that's what you see in the society, man. You work, you toil. You know, you go to work, you know, to bring things out to the woman. And what does society push? Happy woman, happy wife, happy home. Yeah. You know? It says, verse 23, yea, a man taketh his sword and goeth his way to rob and to steal and to sell upon a sea and upon rivers and to look upon a lion and goeth in darkness. When he hath stolen, spoiled, and robbed, he bringeth it to his love. Wherefore a man loveth his wife better than the father or mother. Yea, this is the point. Verse 26, yea, many there be that have run out their wits' ends for women and become servants for their sake. And that's what you see, man. That's a constant pattern throughout history, especially amongst the nation of Israel, man. You know, many men that went out their wits' end for the sake of women. When you read about Samson, David, Solomon, just to name a few, they went out their wits' end, what, following a fucking woman, man.
That started from the very beginning with Adam and Eve.
God.
All right, was what Eve was tricked and deceived, and she brought that shit to Adam, man. She brought that to Adam. Adam wasn't deceived, Eve was deceived. But it was a part of our lessons too. We were supposed to become one with one another. We say for this purpose, we're supposed to leave father and mother and join one into our wives. So that's still in effect. But what's making it hard for it to be the way it's supposed to be is because we got the curses now on us. So you naturally becoming one with your woman still through the intercourse, marriage. But then you got to deal with the judicial system that Esau Edom put out here that gave your woman liberty to be able to mistreat you any type of fucking way. And that's why a lot of men is going out of their wits, because you can't even establish order in your home. You got Esau Edom being able to come to your front door and pull you out your house in front of your woman to let you know that you're not the king and you're the man. And that's wicked, man.
And the scriptures say what? Meddle not in another man's affair. But this society,
the wise man mad. That's why. That's oppression. Yeah, that's when you realize, man, you behind enemy lines. That's right. You got to keep the laws of their land. Hey, that's when you learn. Hey, the laws, statutes, commandments was never grievous, because up under the laws of the Heavenly Father, guess what? Our laws was perfect. Yeah. Our women are being ordered. You know, but under Esau's rule, they got liberties to gad abroad, man, to be wicked. You know, that's what's wrong with these fucking women now, man.
And you giving them permission
Yep.
when you get married, man, because
Yep.
you know, you read through the vows and stuff, and what do they say? Now the state of Indiana pronounce you, just giving them permission to meddle in your affairs now, man.
Yep. Yep.
You know? That's why, hey, we'll tell you, marriage tells you when man and woman have sex, man. You know, usually a father give his daughter over to a man, a certain man, then they have a
Doubt.
what is it, like a feast, and they go in the chambers.
Oh yeah, that tokens.
Tokens, yeah. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Then,
ceremony,
then
ceremony, yep.
then they have sex. Sex is marriage.
That's right,
It's in
yep.
Exodus, man.
Yep.
Not this bullshit Esau came up with. See, this is hey man, because really we going through this.
Yep.
We got the experience of what the left-hand side is all about. And now we understand that the way the Lord say is better. Anything outside of the law, statute, commandments, the wisdom and knowledge of these scriptures, anything outside that is fucking terrible, man.
Yep.
And we know that now, man.
That's right. That's when you see like that. That's why I say oppression.
Surely
Make a
wise
man mad,
Yep.
man. Oppression truly make a wise man mad, man. Because we in a place right now where we can't even keep those laws to the fullest.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? And we vexed on every side here, man. Hey, you got all types of weirdos walking around here, the colorful people,
Oh yeah.
rainbow people, what ABC, you know,
Right.
madness.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, grown ass niggas, man, trying to be a woman, man.
Oh yeah, we seen that up north.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of them up north, Chicago, a lot of them.
Boys Town.
Yeah. A lot of them, yeah, they all up there, man.
Yep.
You can see this nigga, he's 6'8"
Yep.
with a blonde wig and heels.
With a beard, with
Yeah,
a dress
he
on.
out there teaching, man. What the hell? It's like this
Yep.
this is weirdo view.
And then at the same time, while that's going on, you got a bunch of unruly ass women walking around here
That's it.
with the liberties to guide abroad to do whatever the hell they want to do. And they be sleeping with these weirdos, having sex with us. Go ahead,
Got a
bro.
precept.
Yep.
Sirach 26 or Ecclesiasticus 26 and 25. It says, a shameless woman shall be counted as a dog,
Yep.
but she that is shamefaced.
Wait. Good deed, bro.
Let me read it again from the top. Sirach 26 and 25. A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog,
Yeah.
but but she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord.
Right. That's it, man. Hey, she was shamed. That basically remorseful. That's a woman that, you know, she hear correction and hear that, you know, the error of her way. She be like, oh man, she got that shame on her, man.
That's it.
And she gonna, you know, be corrected.
Yeah.
But a shameless woman, basically, like, ain't no salt in her game. She walking around with that pride on her, that chip on her shoulder. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's a bitch.
I wonder why you call you a bitch.
You know what I'm saying? Like, well, you wonder why they call you a bitch. That's why right now you walk around here with no shame on. You slept with all these niggas. And you playing all these different men, you know, for money. And then you smell bad. Your pH balance is off from sleeping with all these men, man. All these different brands of condoms going in you. All this different semen going in you. Go ahead, brother.
He got elder. I think the brother.
Go ahead, brother. This shit wicked, man.
The scab or the
We always on the spot.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha. Stop, brother. In fact, hey, let's back up a little bit. Line up properly. Because it's all over. Like a youth.
Hey, y'all
Be
just
all over the place.
y'all come in like that.
Come over here, brothers.
Could not. Hey, the elder. Y'all good.
Come on, come on. Come on.
Y'all good.
A little bit. Yeah, you go. Big
Just
guy.
speak a little. Hey, just speak a little louder.
Knock yourself over. But anyway, go ahead, brother.
Just speak a little louder, bro.
Yep.
Okay, what verse was that in?
Come on, brother. Hey, sun is going down. You got it?
I'm trying to make sure this is the right one because it says something different. Ecclesiastes, I think 10:1. Trying to make sure this is the right one.
I got it. 3.
I was about to say, I definitely had Isaiah 3, but I thought you wanted a different one.
No, I think it's in 3.
Yeah, I definitely had the Isaiah 3.
Yeah, but hold on, let me see what you got. It says, yay.
It's Isaiah 3:24. It says, and it shall come to pass that instead of sweet smell, there shall be stink.
Right, instead of sweet smell, there's gonna be stink. And why is that, man? Because you out here sleeping with all these different men. And all these different semen get mixed up in you, and it creates this terrible fishy like odor. You know? I remember I was dating a chick like that a while back, man, and man, it's crazy. I ran into her on my way in the crib, and I was looking at her. She had on this tight ass body dress. The skirt went all the way up here and shit. And I was looking at her, I said, what you doing? She had no bra. You see her silver dollar nipples popping out the dress. And I was like, where you going? She was like, she said, I'm going out with one of my male friends. I'm like, male friend? I thought you was fucking with me. And she was like, he's just a friend. I was like, and I don't know, I just cussed the bitch out right there, man. I said, you know why your pussy smell like fish? And she was like, why? I said, because. She ain't deny it. Look, she ain't deny it. She admitted to it.
Well, I'm laughing.
That's the spirit, bro. She was like, why? And I was like, because, man. I'm fucking all these niggas. She covered her mouth. I'm like, oh. And she said, what should I do? And then I was like, stop being a hoe.
You know what's funny about these women?
Yeah.
See, they be having men, they come out in public, showing they figure all this shit.
Yeah.
But when they at home, they hug and look like a total fucking bum.
Yeah. Walking around looking like a bum, got eye boogers and shit. Bonnet on their head, hair all undone. They ain't even trying to make themselves even look good. And she came out looking like a dime prison. I'm like, she was a so-called Dominican Simeon night chick I was dating.
Oh, I remember that's when we was at Comcast, right?
Yeah. But I ain't gonna lie, the chick, she kinda humbled down though, bro. She was like, what should I do? I said, go in the house, take that shit off, put some clothes on. She came out with a big ass baggy jogging suit on, a hoodie. It was hot, it was in the summertime, bro. And she was like, okay, what you want me to do? I said, be a good woman. Shit, that's it. Stop talking to all these other niggas, only talk to me. That's it, man. But hey, most of these women, they ain't gonna do that, man. Cause why? Babylon got them all destroyed in their damn lives. Go ahead, bro. That's why they be stinking, smelling like fish. Fucking all these different niggas, they pH balance going on. Not only that, they be sick. They be having diseases, man.
They polluted. They diet fucked up.
Yep, they diet all messed up. A woman stink like that, man, don't touch her, bro. Hey, no, they don't drink water. They drink pop and all these juice,
crab leg,
yep.
And Kool-Aid.
Not the add on. They always wear pants.
Yep, always wearing pants.
Tight ass pants.
Yep.
Continuing on Isaiah 3:24, it says, instead of girdle, it's like, and instead of a girdle, a rent, and instead of a well, set hair baldness, and instead of a stomacher, a girding of sackcloth, burning instead of beauty.
And they be out of shape. You know, especially, you see that, especially in Judah, big ass, you know, like the apostle always go through, Big Shirley. To my back.
Got the nerve still wearing tight shit. The belly all sticking out shit.
Back big as hell. You like, damn. And proud. And proud. You big as a house, and still proud. You be like, damn. You this big, and you think I'm supposed to chase this? And they be like, this is what I need in a man.
But you know what? You know why they like that? Part of the reason, because these weak ass simps, man.
That's it, yeah. That's exactly it, man. All these men out here being weak. Instead of having the standard of Yahweh Shem Shah, man. Hey, men of the Lord, man, look, we don't walk like that, man. All through the spirit. These women are wicked, man. Hey, if they go their own way, so be it.
Right, so what?
So what, man? Let them hoes go. Even Brother Paul said it, man. If the unbeliever want to leave, let their ass leave. A brother and sister's not up under that kind of bondage. You ain't got to walk on eggshells for these motherfuckers, man. Let them go, man. Hey, we serve Yahweh Shem Shah at the end of the day. Our reward is, man, gonna be way better than this, man. You're gonna have countless, endless numbers of women, man, in the kingdom of heaven to come, man. Yep. You know? Hey, look at it like that, man. Yeah, it is heartbreaking. That's part of the suffering that we're going through, man. Now, hey, man, that's what you signed up for. That's why the Lord said to count up the cost. Hey, because these people in the world, they not with us, man. Mainly these women, they not with us. They ain't with this truth, man.
They the enemy, man.
The truth don't allow them to be wicked. Like how Esau allowed them to go out being whores, going to college, you know what I'm saying, joining all these different sororities, you know what I'm saying, being in all these different women lives groups and all this feminist bullshit, man. Girls trips. You know what I mean? Hey man, hey brother, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's why the Lord said that. Hey man, look, you can't forsake mother, father, brother, sister, even your own wife. You ain't fit to be his disciple, man. You mean you ain't got no discipline, man. You ain't got no integrity. I mean, you gonna take anything. You gonna accept any goddamn thing, man, just so you can keep that wicked ass woman going out your wit's end. There's some niggas that took their garment off like, fuck it.
Yeah.
I'm with her.
Yeah. Because what that scripture means, you putting that first before Yahweh Shem Shah.
Yep.
And you putting that first, if you listen to every damn thing she say, that's fucking off. She telling you not to come out here anymore and all whatever other bullshit. And like I said, niggas took their garments off. And scripture saying, let no man take your crown, man.
That's it.
You let a woman take your crown. And more importantly, yourself.
That's straight to a woman. Yeah. That's how you know you gotta be locked in the spirit in this thing too. Because these women, hey, they be operating like Satan. You know what I'm saying? They'll be coming in like creeping in, you know what I'm saying, doing little subtle things and trying to change your ways and shit. Being in this truth, trying to introduce you to other ways and shit. Like, you locked in the spirit, like, man, look at this bitch, man. She's a demon, bro.
Yeah.
You know? You see it, man. You see it all over. You see it, man. Trying to get you to fucking wear Christmas pajamas and shit.
Virtue goes to the dark side.
Man, Joe.
That bitch walking around here like Darth Vader.
On the real, Joe. Yeah.
Trying to take your ass out the truth, man.
Trying to get you to convert into the world again, man. You know, ain't no box, you know what I'm saying, that good, man, for that, man. Right, it's all used and polluted.
This is 1 Corinthians 7, verse 33.
Make sure you read up, Bob.
1 Corinthians 7:33. But he that is married careth for the things of the world, how he may please his wife. There is a difference also between a wife and a virgin. An unmarried woman careth for the things of the Lord, that she may be holy both in body and in spirit.
He said an unmarried woman.
But she that is married careth for the things of the world, how she may please her husband. And this I speak for your own profit, not that I may cast a snare upon you, but for that which is comely, and that ye may attend upon the Lord without distractions.
That's it, man. Hey, basically, hey, you gotta be careful, man. Even having a woman, ain't nothing wrong with having a woman, but
But you gotta be locked in the spirit, man. You know what I'm saying? Because if you start caring about what your woman wants, you'll start ending up going off. That's it, man. How you doing shit on the floor, bro? Just so you get some of that good old box. At the end of the day, man, you got integrity in this thing, man. 9 times out of 10, she'll have a decent woman. You being truthful, being stern and firm, and the truth being steadfast and unmovable, maybe she'll follow you, follow your lead. But if she a wicked ass woman, man, that don't want to follow your lead and she want to fucking go, let her ass go. Let her fucking go.
There's the door right there.
Hey, there you go. Hey, like Joshua, man, you gotta be like Joshua. For me and my family, we gonna serve the Lord. And if you don't want to do it, I'll get another woman that was gonna do it.
And you know what it is with these weak ass people?
Yeah.
They always try. Well, you ain't gotta look for no reason to leave. Just go. If you don't want to be around, that's the shit. It's simpler than you think it is, man.
That's it, yo. There go the door right there, next to stage left. Right to the left-hand side. With Darth Vader.
I got a precept.
Go ahead, brother.
Fucking say it. Hey, Salaki. Hey, Sirach. I just had it. Yeah, Sirach 26:7.
Yep.
It says, an evil wife is a yoke shaken to and fro, and he that have hold of her is as though he held a scorpion. So hey, you got.
This woman is influenced by the ways of the world. So guess what? You can't never get her to be one track minded with you. So you holding her, it's like you hold poison, man. You know what I'm saying? You charming the serpent, which, you know, as the brothers like to go into, Eve on this side is our enemy.
She gonna keep you poisoned. Sick. Out of your goddamn mind. You ain't gonna be able to focus, you know what I'm saying, on your how about shooting your shot.
That's the whole point, man. Satan knows that.
Yep.
Satan, hey, what the serpent, which is a man, actual man, with no fucking actual snake. Fucking dummies believe. But exactly, man. Because what Satan do? They know they can't come directly to the man, so what they do? They go to the woman just to get you to go off.
The weaker vessel.
And if I may add, you see that in society. When you go out with your woman, whatever you at, you be at a restaurant, or even just somebody come to your house. Say the cable man come to your house. People naturally try to go to your woman first.
Yeah.
Hey, nigga, it's me. I pay the bills, nigga. What's up? Talk to me. Or you go out with your woman, you go out to eat.
Yeah.
They naturally, the waiter or the waitress goes to the woman first. You know? This shows you how the society is, man.
Hey, you know, you're right. I was at a restaurant, look, recently with my girl, right? Why didn't give her the receipt? It's an Edomite. They gave her the receipt, they gave her the bill, they pushed it right over to her. I was like, I said, how the fuck they know I wasn't paying? Right. They went right to the so-called black woman and gave it to her. That's how they look at us. That's how the way they view us, man.
Because what have they done?
Yep.
They set up all these career goal-oriented monsters.
Yep.
And so now they understand that, oh, these women, they go to our institutions, our colleges, to get educations from our system, our government. So yeah, most likely if he with her in this establishment, she got it. Because they don't look at us as nothing but a crumb, man. Like we're a speck in the dust. We're very insignificant. But guess what?
They look at us
Lord
like
is finna reverse them curses on their ass.
They look at us like we some little boys.
That's it. Hey, exactly, man. Because even for rap, for example, why you think all these fucking rap niggas' name is Young or Soldier Boy, Little, and all that? That's their way of calling you boy. That's it. It's a slick way of calling you. All right. Yep.
Little baby.
Little baby.
And they don't make it no better. These niggas do be acting like little boys, man.
That's the whole point, to influence other niggas to be the same fucking way, man.
These dumbass niggas walking around with shorts and big ass boots on and shit. Being goofy as hell, man. Instead of being fucking men.
That's it. And that's what he saw, Edom, you know, this damn devil, man.
Yeah.
You got stupid ass jakes trying to trim their way to seek love for this. This devil will never accept you. No matter, it's damn if you do, damn if you don't with this damn devil, man. If you you act like a nigga in the streets, a thug nigga, he gonna hate you. If you acting like a civilized Jake, he gonna hate you. It don't fucking matter, man. These people just don't like you, man. And the scriptures say that. What Jake don't understand is the reason is that way because the Lord put enmity between Jacob and Esau, man.
That's right.
All right? The Lord set it up for them to be your enemy, man.
That's right. Which means what? You can't hold on to anything in this world, man.
That's it, bro.
Because everything in this world, it can poof and disappear. Except for the Akim, except for the truth. You know, when I say Akim, I mean real brothers, man. That's right, brother.
Precept.
Sincere brothers, man. You're gonna have some agents. You know what I'm saying? Some agents of chaos, destruction, confusion, stepping in, trying to separate the brotherhood, cause a dissension amongst the Akim. You're gonna have that. But we ain't worried about that. Because guess what? The Lord gonna deal with that. You know, but for the most part, man, you gotta be willing to let go of the things in this world. Because guess what? You can't take this shit with you. Especially on this side, Babylon gonna be destroyed.
I got precept.
Look for something better. This is a selfish, wicked ass
Soulless in the mud.
You know?
Yep.
Exactly, man. And then Esau, we were just talking about this before he came up. Esau watches us all the time, so he ain't got shit on. So that's why he sets up agents, do some shit, so he can blame the whole ministry.
Like niggas trying to be Crips. Yeah. You got IG Crips out here.
Yeah.
The Crippleites.
Yeah, he a gangbang ass nigga.
A Cripplite.
So he a Crip. So he gonna come to you with the scriptures, or he can give it to you with the sword, however you want. Even though the scriptures tell you that the Most High is not the opposite.
That's it.
Hey, you either with the Lord or not, nigga. You cannot serve two masters. You can't be in the world, you know what I'm saying, and then be in the truth. Hey, you don't even love brothers, because basically you got bloods looking at you like, what about us? What about us, nigga? You represent Crips? Man, fuck the Israelites, man. They Crips. Yeah, no, nigga, we ain't Crips. All of us ain't the same, man.
Boy, come out as devil. You can't judge them all the same.
Listen, we ain't in no gang.
Yeah.
We just, because then they'll take a look. When you say you're a disciple, disciple means discipline. Disciples of the Most High and His Son.
You know, the devil, he just got to look for any damn thing.
Any damn thing, but niggas too.
Yeah.
Niggas are simple-minded, man.
Hey, well, they the devil too.
Yep.
Two-thirds.
Two-thirds.
Smoke follow after a blind lead.
Right, and you niggas are still in the camp after seeing that. And you niggas, man, Joe, if I was in a camp like that, the nigga said he represent Hoover Crips, I'd be like asking questions, nigga.
Exactly.
All right, well, you in the Crips? Yeah, but I represent you. I'm like, well, I'm out of here. Fuck that, nigga. I'd be like a goddamn dude with a bag on my stick. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm gonna go. Y'all niggas ain't right. The scripture say, yeah, light has no fellowship with God. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So how you gonna claim to be a form of light, you know, which is if you maintain this truth, but yet you uphold and do. You're a protagonist of darkness, evil of this world. You want to be a part of this place. And don't get me wrong.
A stain for all piercing.
That's how I was just about to say that. Hey, look, and we get it, you know, because Jacob tried to, reverse that. Oh, we doing this because Paul said, you gotta be wise to win souls. You know what I'm saying? To the weak, he was weak to the poor, he was poor to the strong. Listen, nigga. Hey, the Paul didn't say confuse me. Right. Hey, you supposed to be like being a testimony to them. That's it, man. Be a testimony. Tell them where you came from and where the Lord brought you.
That's right.
That's how you be wise to win souls, man. Why? Because Jake walking around here, they ain't got no hope. So you give them hope, man. Like, hey, man, I remember when I used to be like this, I used to do this and do that. The Lord woke me up, man, and brought me to the truth. I was homeless. I got with the wrong crowd. Instead of selling drugs, gang banging. And then I realized that this wasn't right, man. I was oppressed. I went to prison, and this and that. And then I got out of prison, and then I tried to be better. And then I found the men of the Lord out there teaching in the streets. And then the Lord blessed me, got me another job, another new life. I'm teaching to give them hope, nigga. That's right. That's what you're supposed to be doing, man. Hey, we supposed to be feeding the poor, man. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Feeding the poor and healing the sick. You know what I'm saying? And giving them hope. That's the job. That's it. Hey, listen, man, not trying to trim my way to seek love.
Jake, Shakari showed us Jake begging Esau to accept him. Niggas just through, man. Why would you want this weirdo, this fucking freakazoid to accept you anyway, man? Fuck this goddamn devil, man.
This saltless ass creature.
Yeah, man. This nigga's the biggest weirdo, the biggest American psycho there is, man. This is the same nigga that gets off on getting kicked in his damn balls.
Hey, he showed it time and time again.
Okay, you saw right there.
Because ultimately, bro, if I may say, because Jake look at Esau, he's the God of this world. He look into Esau as a God. That's why he trusts him. Through this devil's witchcraft, Jake look up to Esau as a God. That's why it's so hard for Jake to not trust him. What you seeing Jake doing now? You got Jake tomorrow, yeah, vote for Trump. Yeah, Trump. But back in 2016, you were just talking shit about this nigga when Colin Kaepernick took a knee and he was talking all that shit then.
And what that is that's them bringing in the bad that they don't like, right? Then they kicked him out, and then they brought in who they thought was good, but he ended up being 1,000 times worse. So you can't get any worse from the person that we're finna elect now to take over your position, which is getting people to accept this nigga.
That's it, man. And Jake is a bunch of monkey see, monkey do motherfuckers anyway, man. They feel how Esau tell them to feel.
And if I may add, they don't realize this nigga, if Trump get in office, you know, you can see through the spirit, bro. This nigga finna be the biggest tyrant that you have ever seen.
He finna hit the button.
Hey, the elites finna get Trump, because we know he's just a puppet.
He finna, the first thing y'all do is just all this time.
Yeah. They gonna make this nigga, the scripture say what? A tyrant shall rule over Egypt?
Yep.
So he's gonna, you know, I speak as a man, but you know, if he get in office, you can see him being the tyrant.
Oh yeah.
He already talking about what? Bring about firing squads. Talking about bring about what? The guillotine. He's talking about those who speak out against the 48ers. Death penalty is needed for them.
Oh yeah, making America great again. What do you think that means, man? Putting your ass back in captivity. That's the new world order. That's what it is.
And also what they talking about too. What was his whole thing? His first term, the border.
ICE.
So what they doing now? They bringing in all these migrants, and we know how Trump feel about the Northern Kingdom. He hate Northern Kingdom. So we already seeing the stage being set for Esau to come down with great wrath, not only upon Southern Kingdom, through the black Hebrew Israelites, also coming down on Southern Kingdom, on Northern Kingdom, because what they try to paint Northern Kingdom as what? The face of terror now.
Now that's what's going to be implemented here.
Yeah.
So basically, America is going to become a big ass prison camp. All right, and in this prison camp, it's going to have all the undesirables. That's that civil war. Now what? He's gonna lock it all down, martial law. See, these are things that we didn't know what was being said at first, man. When the apostles was teaching this, we didn't know how this was gonna go about. We understood according to the scriptures that this was gonna happen, but it was like, how's this devil gonna do it? And now we have the answer. As the brother just said, he opened the border, he let all the undesirables come through. You know, they're saying in other countries, the crime rate is going down.
Oh yeah.
Why has it gone down out there? Because they're coming here. And what is these guys doing? They scoping out the area. They trying to see how everything's functioning, what who's who, what's what. All right. Okay, and then they're gonna organize. All right.
Actually, they already committed crimes though too. They shooting motherfuckers, man, robbing.
beating up police officers.
People up, yeah.
And you see them out here in Gary, man. The other day I looked out my window at my house. I seen some. I perceived they was Venezuelans. They ride down the street. Slacky.
They bring a lot of Armenians over here too.
Yeah, so basically Trump is going to declare what? Martial law. This is something that we've always said was going to happen. They already was doing this a few years back when they did the government shutdown. There you go, brother. When they had the government shutdown and the C-19 was out, man, they shut down the country. All right, and they did trial test runs, man. They set up little checkpoint markers in certain parts of certain areas where everybody was going to have to go through the military to get where they was going. You're going to need as the scripture says, man, a man shall desire to enter into a city and he shall not. You're not going to be able to freely come to and fro.
Yeah. And if I may,
what they found out too, they found out who was going to listen to. Ever they say those who wasn't going to listen to. So now they know, this guy, I'm going to have a problem with this guy. He's going to follow orders.
So they gonna round you up, yeah. It's the taping. They got the yellow, the red, the blue. They got it. Yeah, they got it, bro.
I mean, that's just a data analysis, pretty much analyzing what category you're gonna fit in that day. So what they did was run that test trial. All you people that pretty much took whatever, you know what I want to say, but I can't say. They put you in this category. So now we have a percentage of these people that we already know. We don't got to worry about them. Those are going to be the people that's going to be the easiest in order that.
And they going to get the lead anyway.
Exactly. We take your food away, you like a dog right there by our side. But then we're going to have a problem with these group of men because, oh yeah, they stand up for something different. They standing up for the Lord.
And also that's why Esau bringing in the UN troops, because he understand his own people as well. He understand the white ring extremists, the quote unquote, you know, the patriotic Edomite, and Jake and other, because Jake patriotic. You see those damn groups of patriotic.
Jake more patriotic than Esau.
Yeah, you see them. Those old ex-veterans and shit, or guys that's patriotic.
Hey, the police officers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoa. They police officers.
Yeah.
Like, gun ho. Man, they was party with them.
Talking to you stupid and shit. Like they a therapist and shit.
And like that movie, what's that movie with Samuel Jackson? Negotiator.
Yeah,
They just put the bird on him and shit. And then they show you how wicked they is. And this is a movie, but it's, I look at it as a spiritual. Oh, yeah. They turned on him and shit. Trying to put the blame on him, the bird on him. He didn't do it. No, it was Samuel Jackson. You ever seen that movie, Negotiator?
I gotta check.
It's in the 90s, yeah.
I gotta check that out.
Hey, so basically, when he do declare that martial law, guess what? That's going to give the government the right to police the cities. Look. So now the military is going to be police. It's not going to be normal police officers.
And out with your constitution. I'm gonna finish. That means no more constitution when martial law is declared.
No, because why? It's going to be an NWO. And that's the whole and basically they're going to declare to you. That's why the Lord said in Revelation 3:10, I accuse you for the hour of temptation. Somebody grab it from the shop. But look, in that time, look, what they're going to do is they're going to say, look, you got to be part of this NWO. If you ain't part of this NWO, you got to go.
Precept.
Go ahead, bro. And that's what it's going to be at the end of the day. They get that Revelation 3:10 because you know why? We're gonna need the Lord, man. At the end of the day, that's why you gotta be redeeming the time, you know, in the spirit, and drawing nigh to the Lord, man, in that time, man. In this time, you know, because there's gonna be a lot of guys, man. In the end of the day, man, it's gonna show that they was full of shit. You know. They're going to be taking that MOTB, man.
Then you should know.
The Lord said, hey, I got 7,000 men that shall not bow the knee to Baal. But in that time, man, look, you're going to see men that you thought was your brother in the faith. He did 28 videos a day. Some of them guys going to be bowing, bro. That's scary. That's why you gotta you got your shit together, man. With the spirit, bro. Go ahead, bro. Yeah.
This is Revelations 3 and verse 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation.
Yeah, hey, you went through the suffering, man. Basically, you kept that word, man. Hey, you stood your ground. It's unmovable. It's steadfast, man. In that time, man.
You guarded the word with your life.
Yeah, with your life, man. It's steadfast and unmovable, man. Not compromising with this world, man. And the Lord gonna be with you. You call hell for this truth, man. You done lost women, your children, your family, everything, man. For Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. Keep the will of the Heavenly Father, man. The Lord gonna keep you. You know, He gonna be your protection in that time, man. Like when you think all is done, all hope is lost, the Lord gonna be right there, man, in that time, like He was Stephen. And like how the angels was with the Lord in Gethsemane. The angels gonna be with us. Hey, through the Spirit, man, I believe they gonna be, we gonna seal. Yeah, we're gonna be, the angels gonna reveal like, man, someday, brother, we with you.
Like I said, to back you up, like I said in Psalm 91, it shall give the angels charge over you.
That's it.
It said, 1,000 shall fall at thy left, 1,000 at thy right.
Yeah,
1,000 at thy right.
I speak as a man, but I don't know, man. I believe they gonna be right there in that time, man, for brothers, man.
They're right here.
Man.
They're right now.
And we gonna seal, man, through the Spirit, man, to get us through it. They gonna scripture say that they came to the Lord. You know, we prayed and they ministered to him. Right? And then when they were stoning Stephen, the scripture say that the heavens are opened up. And he seen that the Son of Man was sitting on the right hand side of the Most High. He said it, man. I believe it, man. I believe through the Spirit the Lord gonna be with us, man, in that time. We're willing for those that be of the elect, you know. Go ahead.
It's gonna be of the Lord anyway. Yep. To get through it.
That's right, yep.
Isaiah 33:6 says, knowledge and wisdom will be the stability of thy time.
That's it, yep.
Strength of salvation, the fear of the Lord is his treasure. Because we sacrifice being patient, you know, for the Lord to come back, and man, He's gonna give us that boost of faith in those times. Right. Then we're gonna be able to. Oh no,
no, you good, brother.
Then we're gonna be able to draw from that spiritual faith bank account. That we've been storing up all this time. Because think about it like this, man. These people are not paying attention to what's going on. That's gonna fuck up even harder. It comes all of a sudden to them. But we supposed to know. We supposed to be watchmen and know the times we in.
Then what do he say? He say, for ye are not the children of the dark, but ye are the children of the light. Which means the children of the dark, when it happened to them, bro, they gonna be
freaking out.
They gonna be so hurt. They gonna be crushed. Why? Because they leaned to this reed, man, and it broke, and it pierced them. They put their whole life into this, man. And then when they find out that their whole life was taken away from them like that, it's, man, you know, see, hey, the scripture says it's gonna be a lot of groans and mournings. You know, broken hearts is going to be around here. But guess what? The men of the Lord, it's going to be some even more exciting times. We're going to be happy.
You know something? You know what's going to be like that? They're going to be fucked up. It's like knowing that you had the winning lottery ticket. You took it and you threw it away. Like, man, this shit I ain't going to win shit off this. Just do it. You just throw it away. And that time, man, they gonna realize, man, damn, they was right there. Them men was right there. And I kept on going by them. I kept driving by them. Kept going along. Said, I'll come see them next week. Or it might be some people like, man, them niggas crazy. They gonna say, them niggas is fucking crazy. They bugged out, whatever. But in that time, man, when shit really hit the fan, that's when they gonna realize it. Damn.
You know, I have to back you up, you know, because faith is going to be the true currency in those times.
That's it.
And they're going to see us, you know, Lord willing, we be those men, you know, in the spirit of stability, man.
Hey,
you know?
The scriptures say what? Then they should know that they had a prophet among them.
Exactly.
Hey, cause right now they don't realize that we the prophets of the Lord. To them, that we was a bunch of broke ass homeless niggas. Bummerlights. Right past and yelling out obscenities. Get a job, bums. You know what I'm saying? But here it is. We ain't no bums. We rich, man.
And they deep down know that.
They the bums, man. They the fucking bums, man. We ain't no goddamn bums.
They deep down know that. This word cuts them. So they gotta know what they slip in.
Yeah.
And the worst thing to me is a bum in the spirit, man. Because hey, when you a bum in the spirit, you ain't got no fight. You ain't got no hope. And that's what the elder was saying earlier, man. This when you talk about what you've been through, and you being able to relate to people with that street culture, you giving them hope to say, I can get out of this shit. Because a lot of the times, a lot of us didn't know that we can escape that, man.
But basically, that's how you know this is not a lifestyle to even glorify. Hell, because when we was in it, we growing up, we was poor, it was oppressive. And even if you did get some money or whatever, it was still fucking depressing. It wasn't nothing that felt good about it. That was the same thing. Even when you spend some money, you go get some new clothes, whatever, you like, I don't like this. You got a feeling over you, man. It just wasn't right.
You depressed?
Yeah. It's oppressive, man. The whole thing about it.
You can't trust nobody. You know, you contemplating killing your brothers.
Yeah.
You know, your brothers turning you in to the feds or making a statement on you or whatever it is. Both of y'all out there doing the same shit. Wicked as hell. You know what I mean? It ain't no love in that shit, man.
And it happened to me and my brothers, man. Same thing. You think your homies is, man, they tell on you, man. They see you know the police running in your crib. Ain't no love in it. It ain't even shit to glorify, man. It's a sad, depressing lifestyle.
It's heartbreaking, man.
It's heartbreaking, bro. So go ahead. What you got, bro? Oh, you had. Go ahead and finish.
This is Revelations 3 and verse 10 from the top. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth.
That's it, man. Hey, the Lord gonna keep you from that temptation. You know, you're gonna still remain unmovable, man. The Lord gonna give you strength, man. You know, to overcome in that time, man, to be a champion. You know what I'm saying? To get a crown, man. To overcome. You know, that's the beautiful thing about it, man. That's why we contended. We're fighting on the daily. You know, in our minds. This is a spiritual war, man. This is, hey, we ain't in this thing to intrigue, you know what I'm saying, the world, man. You know what I'm saying? We in this thing, man, to be separated and call our people up out of it, man. To be consecrated, man. To turn back to our Heavenly Father, who is Yahweh. Go ahead, bro.
This is verse 12. Shalaki 11. Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown.
Hey, hold on to what the Lord gave you, man. It might be a lot. It might be a little. It might be in the middle. Whatever he gave you, man, hold on to it. Don't ever let it go. Keep on to it, man. Hold your integrity. Keep fighting the fight, man. Regardless, whatever coming your way, man, pray. Always pray to Yahweh Hashem. I was trying to give you strength, man, when you feel weak. Hey, we in his flesh. The Lord knows, man. He's been there. That's why he put it in the scriptures, man, when he asked Peter and John to come pray with him, man. And he asked the Heavenly Father to remove this cup from him, if it be his will. Even our Lord went through shit, man. So we got to keep constantly praying, man, and fighting this fight, man. Striving. Contending. Go ahead, read.
Verse 12. Him that overcometh will I make a pillar in the temple of my power.
Yep.
He shall go no more out.
Hey, basically, he will overcome what? Overcome this world, man. That's a beautiful blessing, man, to be able to overcome this world. Hey, the Spirit got to be really rocking with you, man. Because, hey, a man of the Lord don't look at the world different, man. We look at this world as wicked, man. We don't want no part to this place. You know how beautiful that is to have that mindset, man? To not even want to be engaged in the world like that? That's a gift. Hey, these ordinary mortals don't have that gift. You know why? Because they've been conditioned to think a certain kind of way. This devil has taught them, wicked is good, and good is evil. This place is wicked on all levels, man. But to have an understanding on what is good and what's bad, man, that's a blessing, man.
Quick precept.
Go ahead, brother.
This is John chapter 16, verse 32. Behold, the hour. It's like verse 33. These things I have spoken unto you, that in me ye might have peace. In the world you shall have tribulation.
Hey, the Lord, he spoke these words to us, man, that we may have peace. That's why he sent down his comforter, his Holy Spirit, man, that we may be comforted. In a place full of, wickedness, man. To comfort us, man, even in the times when you feeling like you doubt your own self. Everything before our learning, even in the scriptures, man. Hey, so you be like, you might be going through one thing, man, and you be thinking that, you're not a man of the Lord or whatever. And then the Lord, the scriptures will remind you, like, nah, because remember such and such and such, he went through the same thing. You're like, oh, dang. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what are y'all about to show y'all a shot, man? Hey, we ain't the only ones that go through this. We all go through the same things, man. That don't mean you're not a man of the Lord. Hey, actually, if you're honest with you, when you come into the truth, you make yourself a prey. The demon's gonna be attacking you even more, man, because you're a man of the Lord. You ain't pay attention to it like that at first. Matter of fact, the demons wasn't even fucking with you like that at first. Because you was already gone in the world. They're like, whatever, that nigga, we got him. But when you came into the truth, boy, they was like, oh shit. They jumped all over you then, man. Fresh meat. And then you start recognizing it then, man. Hey, but hey, they training, man. They do our training, bro. You know what I'm saying? We training, man, in the spirit, man. Exactly.
It's the digital coding that is close.
That's right, yep.
Our digital coding don't match with this coding. Our digital code can match with your how by Shumi out of so we're not in the matrix, man. Right. Just like I had seen in that movie, man. Mario brought it back to my remembrance. He said, anything that's around you is possibly an agent. So now we get girded up, built up, and we doing that amongst each other, for each other as well, to help us fight against the agents that come against us.
That's right, yep.
And also fight against ourselves.
That's it.
We don't know if we the angel. That's the shit I'm saying. And the Lord, just humility right now.
Yeah.
Because we don't know what spirit the Lord gonna come against us to add on to what you were saying.
That's right.
If I may add, that's the spirit you say that. So when we see guys that's going off on doctrine, yeah, it vexes us, but at the same time, it should put the fear in you and always remind you to be humble in this thing. Because the Lord, we see these dudes going off, teaching off doctrine. That put a fear. I speak for my, I'm pretty sure brothers will feel the same. That should put a fear in you. Because, the Lord could put that on you.
Yahweh forbid.
But
at the same time, though, too, he put it on them, too, so it can be cleaned out. You know what I'm saying? It has to be corrected. All through the spirit, because why? There's people that watch these men. And there's people in their camps that follow these men. Some of them may be of the elect, and they be having questions like, is this right? No, it ain't. And they need to hear that. They need to hear like, no, that shit is off. Just like your spirit telling you it's off. Because in your spirit, you like, I don't know, this nigga, I don't know, this nigga don't sound right, man. Representing rips and shit. And bandanas, bloods. I mean, not bloods, but I don't think the Lord is. How was y'all grip? No, nigga. No, Yahushua was not a crip. Yahushua was Yahushua born Yahweh, son of Judah, Israelite, ultimately the only begotten son of the Most High Yahweh.
That's a scary ass.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, hey, you gotta tell Jake that, man. Jake be confused and messed all up, man. That's why we gotta rebuke, correct. Even if you got dumbass niggas who don't want to come up against y'all just hating on us. Because we getting all the clout and all the fame, and man, we don't give a fuck, man. We ain't out here for that. We out here to preach the gospel, man. You know what I'm saying? To warn our people, man, to tell them who they is, and tell them, hey, to repent for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Prophesy, man. That's what we out here for, man. Fuck clout, man. We'll get that in the kingdom. The Lord said it, man. Look at Zephaniah, man, 13. The Lord gonna give us fame, man. We ain't out here to get vain glory. We supposed to be hated right now on this side, man. We understand that, man. That's what we signed up for. When you come out the world, man, you come out the world, hey, the world ain't with us. You know? Go ahead, brother.
If I may,
yeah.
Hey, you coming out in the world. You coming out in the world as the truth in a world full of lies.
Yeah.
If they don't agree with you, there's something wrong.
Who had that precept? Come.
Proverbs 15 and 33. The fear of the Lord is the instruction of wisdom, and before honor is humility.
Hey, humility.
Like what you said, man. Heavenly Father has to get His glory first.
That's it.
And
that's why we out here to glorify the Lord.
Yeah.
Not our own selves. We out here to glorify Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shah, at the end of the day, man. Not out here like laid back in a big ass chair and shit. You know what I'm saying? Looking like a king right now, you know, posted all up and shit, man.
Got strippers around with them and shit.
Strippers and shit, man. That's the wrong spirit to be in, bro.
Or using used to be dried up artists,
yeah,
you know, to bring in, you know, more people in my position. Yeah, you know, have rascals and shit. Yeah.
Hey, it's good to say what? He said, why is earth and ashes proud?
No, yeah.
So why the hell we earth and ashes? We in this corrupt flesh. There's nothing to boast about, though. Hey, the scriptures say what? Our righteousness is as filthy rags. So there's nothing for you to really be proud and boast about. And trying to seek, especially here. You know? And everything that particular individual has, including ourselves, is a gift from the Lord.
That's right.
Coming from the Father of lights.
Everything, man.
It's all gifts.
It's all gifts, man. We honor Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, at the end of the day. So we glorify the Lord at the end of the day. That's it. You know, nothing else, man. Not ourselves. And we're not going to glorify wickedness. You know what I'm saying? But we will testify. You know, where the Lord brought us out of. He brought us out of that madness. Oh, Lord, Yahweh Shai.
And if I may add, we see men in our lives where we grew up in the hood or whatever, like, whatever we may be, that's seeking the attention and how they act, you know, and what they'll do to get that 5 minutes of fame, quote unquote, you know. Those men are not to be trusted, man. You know, we seen men that be around women and trying to show off in front of the bitches, you know, trying to make you look bad in front, or another dude look bad. We seen that, man. And that's what you see in even it's crazy part that same spirit is even in this truth, man. You know, you got these dudes that's doing this shit for clout, man. That shit is ridiculous, man. You know, it's like, damn, it's like the same shit you see in the world, you witnessing it, you know, supposedly in this walk, you know. A quote unquote amongst quote unquote leaders, you know.
And that's how you hold up the Lord?
Yeah.
And you misrepresent. Basically, you like what they would call in the world, I'm from Chicago, you a false flag. You say you represent Yahweh Shai, but at the same time, you represent the world, nigga. You a pancake. Hey, the scriptures say a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways, man. Hey, and all you jakes is following a nigga like that, man. You gotta wake up, man. That nigga, he's a very unstable nigga, man. With a big fucking forehead. That's why he wear that cap. Prophesy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? With that, the give all praises and glory and honor to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Ba'akadosh.
Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well. Peace and salutation to all the Akim out here. They've been in this truth series. Shalom.
Shalom.
Kwam Yasharala.
Kwam Yasharala.
Kwam Yasharala.
Kwam Yasharala.
Kwam Yasharala.
Kwam Yasharala.
Soon.
Shalom.